What's up, gamers? Welcome to KorokuGaming, one of the best channels on the entire internet. Today we're playing some Valheim, except there's a twist. Like an M. Night Shyamalan movie, that's right, we're gonna twist things round. Today it's hardcore Valheim. That means, if I die, game over. We have to restart the game. Or maybe even end stream. Should we end stream if I die? I don't know. I don't know. I'll decide. Anyway, I'll at least restart the playthrough, and it'd be very annoying for me, at the very least. So yeah, I'm also gonna... Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll restart. I'll also have a death counter. There you go. There's some stakes. And maybe if I die, I'll also eat a steak. Even though I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It'll be forfeit. I have to eat a steak. That's a good forfeit, actually. I might not do that, because I don't really want to do that. But anyway, I'll protect... what we'll do is, if I'll keep that... Yeah. I'll keep that forfeit in the... Yeah, I'll do it. But then if I actually die, I won't do it. But I'll say I do it now, yeah. That's a good idea. I'll lie. Hey, good evening, Hugh Janes. How you doing? It's happening? I'm gonna go to Curry's tomorrow and pre-order the bad boy. Oh, nice. The Switch 2. Nice. Convince the missus, eh? I see you're a very convincing fella when you need to be. Steak is tasty. Yeah, probably. Zakaboy says he made money every time someone in the world swiped their card. Wait, who did? Oh shit! The guy who invented the connection between a credit card and an NFC reader. He made a little bit of money every time someone swiped their card. Is that true? Hugh Janus. Oh, jeez, dude. The old jokes come back. It's been revived by someone in chat. She's listening and frowning. Oh, jeez. I see you can be a very convincing man when you need to be. I see. Very convincing. Red Whiskey says, Crocker, you should play first Berserker. Oh, Kazan. Yeah, that game looks really good, actually. See, I didn't think it looked good. I was wrong about that game, apparently. I thought it looked kind of like a bad Dark Souls clone. I thought it looked kind of bad from the gameplay they showed. So they showed a trailer. The trailer looked really cool. The cinematic trailer. Then they showed some gameplay afterwards. And the gameplay looked kind of naff. It looked kind of bad. But now I've seen people playing the game and loving it, and I've watched some more gameplay, and it does actually look really, really cool. So yeah, maybe I should play that. But yeah, we've still got a lot of playthroughs to get through. We still got to finish Wukong, and today I'm not even doing any of my playthroughs. I'm playing some surprise Valheim. Doing some Valheim hardcore. I love this game, Valheim. Hang on, gamers. Oh, my death counter is lying. It says deaths fall, but I never die. Because I'm too good at gaming. There you go, 0. As it should be. I'm just going to get one of my lights set up because the green screen's not working properly. You see this shadow? I'm just going to shine a light on it on the green screen. Hello gamers, I'm back. There you go, we got the light turned on. Whoa, it's too bright, hang on. I think that's better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, Valheim. Let's start the game. So talking of the Switch 2, which games are you most excited for, gamers? Or what are you most excited for about the Switch 2? For me, it's gonna be Donkey Kong Bonanza. That thing looks wild. Okay, so we got a Koroku 2 here. Look how powerful he is. But we're actually gonna make a new Koroku for this hardcore run. So I'm gonna make him male. I'm going to make him white as snow. I'm gonna make him... Which hair should I make him? Old afro. Oh yeah, this one. Farquaad almost. Farquaad-esque. And I want to give him some kind of beard. The two-pronged beard is kind of nice. Oh, three-pronged there. What's this one? This is a terrible beard. Maybe I'll use this one. I think I like the three-prong. There we go. Three-prong beard. And his hair's gonna be... I guess red? Oh no. Yeah, just like ginger. Yeah, I like it. So it looks kind of like Bob Ross. Actually, maybe we should make him look... Nah, I'm not gonna... Bob Ross is this one, actually. I'm pretty sure there is a Bob Ross. That's more Bob Ross. Nah, it's not big enough for Bob Ross. I think this one is actually more Bob Rossy. Okay, there we go. Enter name. Bob Ross. There we go. Done. We did it. Okay, let's go in. Bob Ross. So how do we actually play that? Do we go on start? And then we make a new world. New world. And it will be called... What do you think I should call it, gamers? I don't know what to call it. I'll call it Hugh Janus. I love the word naff. Yeah, it's not a word I use often. It's, just means kind of lame. I want to point out I've watched you for a good while and you have seriously bloomed into a fantastic streamer, and I wish you the best and all the success you deserve, dude. Thank you so much, Red Whiskey. I hope I keep improving, because otherwise I'm screwed. I don't think I'm quite good enough for the big leagues yet. So I hope I keep improving. I think over the next month I can do it. One more month and I'll be good enough for the big leagues, I think. Almost. I'm almost there. Hey, Rocky. Hey, yo. How you doing? Not excited about the price of games on Switch, too. Yeah, neither. Yeah, that is definitely a downside, but I'm just planning to buy less games this time around. So yeah, I'm just going to buy less games. I think I'm going to save money versus the Switch. Because the Switch I bought quite a lot of games for, but I hardly played any of them. Like, I bought more games than I could play on the Switch. This time, I'm going to be very choosy and very sensible about my game choosing. And I'm going to buy less games this time. So yeah, I really want to get Donkey Kong Bonanza. I really want to get the Tears of the Kingdom upgrade. I really want Metroid Prime. What other games do I want? Oh yeah, Dusk Bloods, probably. I probably want that, yes. Dusk Bloods looks very nice. So yeah, probably Dusk Bloods. So those, I think, are the games that I'm most excited for. Oh yeah, Mario Kart World, I think, is a must-buy, probably. Like, that's going to be great for multiplayer. Playing with friends and family. And another one for friends and family might be... Mario Party. The Mario Party game. The upgraded Mario Party. Jamboree, that's what it's called. That looks pretty fun. And it uses some of the Switch 2 gizmos. And I'm not going to buy Nintendo Switch World Welcome Tour. That's ridiculous. It should be free. I really hope they walk back that decision. Should be free. Anyway, the name of our world is going to be called Earth. There we go. Classic. It's going to be Earth. Bye-bye music. Hello game music. There we go. I miss Valheim. Now, I've forgotten how Valheim works. Can you guys join me and play with me? If you can, then this is a community game night, so feel welcome to join. The only caveat is if you die, you have to restart your character. Wait, no, yeah, you have to restart your character if you die. If I die, the whole world restarts. I am the center of this universe. If I die, the whole world gets deleted and restarts. If you die, you have to restart your character. Them's the rules. So yeah, if you've got a copy of Valheim, you want to play with me, I think you can. I've forgotten how the multiplayer works. I think you can just join me. If it doesn't work like that, I guess I've got to figure that out at some point. Great name for a world, in my opinion. Yeah, Earth. Yeah, thank you, Red Whiskey, for the compliments. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Zackerboy, for the tier 1 sub. So, how are you guys today? Today I you know, took care of myself, gave myself, you know, a facial and shave and washed my hair, did all that stuff, you know. And then I also was working on a YouTube video today. That was my day. I also went to the shops, the local little shops, to get some food. Should we do the thingy? Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, and split the boughs which held their prison to the world tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing again in strength, he looked to the Midgard, sent his Valkyries to solve that's in Valheim. I was a bit late to the reading, so it was going too fast. I was trying to go fast. I couldn't match the speed. The giant bird, the Valkyrie, she's going to drop me into the world of Earth. There was lightning. Oh wow, this game looks better than I remember. Oh, because I think since I last played this game, I have a new monitor. This looks way better. Like, I think the last time I played this, I had an LCD monitor. Now I have an OLED. Whoa. It's all colorful and shit. And the lightning is all like... and bright. That's cool. This game is so cool. I love this game. I can't wait to play more of Valheim. And there have been a lot of updates since I last played. Yeah, like I said, the rules are simple. Hardcore run. If I die, the world gets destroyed. The Earth is destroyed. High stakes here. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to this frickin' bird. Hang on. Gonna have to talk to this frickin' bird again. His name is, Hugin. Hello, Hugin.
Welcome to the dense world, warrior! I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you, sacrificial stones, represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla.
Cool. So I must ascend to Valhalla. And I must jump to improve my jump skill. Hail, warrior. Am I going to do all the Hugin voice lines?
These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin. Signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal a summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is mighty beast. You need to properly arm yourself before attempting to defeat him.
Okay. So I need to kill Eikthyr. Yeah, I remember this. I remember all of this stuff. Okay, so Eikthyr, the stone, register location. There he is. We know where he is. He's here. He's right near me. He's right next to me. Should we go and kill Eikthyr with our fists? I don't think that's possible, to be honest. So, what do we do first in Valheim? It's been so long. Oh, yeah, get wood. That's good. So now we can make torches and all that kind of jazz. Amazing. Awesome. Hey, guys, did Subnautica 2 come out already? I just had a thought. Did Subnautica 2 come out? Did I miss that one, or is it not out yet? I just remembered that there was a Subnautica 2 coming out. I'm not sure if it came out yet. But, yeah, that game's exciting. I beta tested Valheim, but I haven't actually played it. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, so I beta tested. Now, is the game in full release now? I think it is. I think it is. So the game has had a lot of updates since we last... Oh my goodness, look at the graphics. Wow, I might turn off depth of field. It's a little intense in this game, isn't it? That's a little intense, the depth of field effect. So depth of field, can you see how the background is so blurry, then up close is so not blurry? Or, I don't know, it's kind of a cool use of depth of field, but it's quite intense. I might just turn it off so I can see the rolling hills in all their glory and sharpness. So let's turn that off. There we go. That's better. That's better. I can see now in the distance. I don't feel like I need glasses anymore. Nice. So we punch some trees or what? Give me that trees. Wait, does that even work? I don't know if you can punch down trees in this game. It's been a while since I played Valheim. It's running nice and smooth. Oh, look, there's the world tree. Amazing. So can I go up to the world tree in the new game? I always wanted to do that. Hey, Jugzino, thank you for the 10 bitties. Thank you. I can't stay long. Life has been crazy, but hey, dude, life has been crazy. I'm glad it's been crazy for other people than just me, because I feel like I'm in crazy town. I feel like I'm living in crazy town every day. I wake up, everyone around me is like a crazy town resident. And then I look at the signs on the wall and it says, "Welcome to Crazy Town." I eat my breakfast. I pour out my alphabeti cereal, My alphabet cereal, it spells Crazy Town in the bowl. All the signs point to crazy times we live in. That's all I'm saying. Switch 2 games priced at up to $90. What is this? Crazy Town. Yeah, but goddamn, the Switch 2 looks good. I really want one. I really want to get a pre-order. So I think on Monday I'll make a trek down to the nearest brick and mortar store where I can pre-order the Switch 2. Hopefully I'll be able to pre-order it. If I cannot, then I will update you guys on the situation. If I get it, I'll also update you, but I'll be more happy. The other update is going to be a sad one. I'll cry. Hey Panic Pal, love this game, been a while since I played it. Me too, dude. I'm so excited to play some Valheim. So this is a hardcore run today. If I die, the whole world dies with me. The Earth gets destroyed. I am the center of this universe here. Oh, look at this deer over here. It's so cool. I want to eat the deer. Okay, so have I made good progress? I've got some stones, I've got some sticks. I don't think I got enough sticks. I think we need more sticks. Man, this game's pleasant to play. It is quite a pleasant experience. Oh yeah, berries. I need food in this game. How could I forget? Raspberries, raspberries. Raspberries. Skill improved. Farming! Yeah, I'm farming. Farming these raspberries. So I also need some more stones, I guess, and sticks and all kinds of things like that.
Hail, warrior!
Hello, Hugin. What do you want to say?
You found a stack! Consume it to improve health and stamina. Be aware before long you will grow hungry again. So try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready.
Okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, I've got to get like different meals ready. I remember making like lovely like cooked meals in this game at some point. I got very good at the game. And I used to hunt those sea serpents. That was amazing. So I go out on my boat, I hunt the sea serpents with the what are those things called? It's not a javelin, it's for fishing. Why can't I remember what those are called? But anyway, I'd use those thingies. Harpoon, that's it, I remembered. Yeah, I'd harpoon the sea serpent, drag it onto land, cut it up, and I would enjoy sea serpent stew. Very, very nutritious. Subnautica 2 is going to be early access sometime in 2025, but doesn't show it available on Steam yet. Well, I'm glad that's not already out, because then I would have missed my chance to, you know, be first in on the early access and give you guys the scoop. Give you guys that scoop with my professional journalistic streak that I'm on right now. Covering the Switch 2, covering the games. But today I wanted to take a break and play some Valheim. Die, Grayling! You're my first kill! Oh shit, this Grayling's gonna kill me. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. I forgot the Greylings are strong at the start of the game. These things are usually weaklings. Man, this game has cool combat, to be honest. This game has really good combat. It feels good. It's simple, but it's good. And they puff into that purple smoke. That's fun. I like that. I like the purple smoke puff. Die, Grayling! Get out of here with your greyness, your graylingness. Hoi pacha! Hoi pacha! Damn. He dead. Oh, I got some resin! I forgot these little things have resin. Now, what do I need resin for? Torches! Yay! Hooray! Now, any more resin people around? Nice. I'm a fan of the ginger fro I got going on. It's nice to look at while I'm, you know, hunting. Gathering. I'm hunter-gathering right now, aren't I? So, can I even hunt a... I don't think I could even kill a pig if I found one, could I? Oh, there's one. I see the pig. I see a deer as well. They're probably too fast for me. Man, I've got this game maxed out right now in my system. Like, maxed out the graphics. It's pretty lovely maxed out. It's pretty nice. Look at all these deer. They're making deer noises. That's what they sound like. I'm gonna get you, deer. So I was listening to a podcast with an ornithologist on it recently. That's a bit of a tangent, but anyway. I was listening to a podcast where they were interviewing an ornithologist. So that's someone who studies birds. And he was talking about how humans are like honorary birds. He was saying that, like, we're strange, because we're mammals, right? But we're quite strange mammals, because we're actually quite similar in a lot of ways to birds. So, for example, birds can appreciate beauty, right? Because they can see with more colors, and we've got 3 color cones in our eyes. So our color vision is better than most mammals. So we appreciate. The reason we find birds beautiful is because we process beauty in a similar way to birds, right? Most other mammals don't. So most other mammals are mottled and brown, and they don't make music. Like we make music, birds make music. They don't dance, we dance, birds dance. Most other mammals don't really do that. So yeah, he was saying there are a lot of ways we're similar to birds, and so we're kind of like honorary birds. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. I was thinking, yeah, he's right. And also, if you want to dance well, watch a video of birds dancing, then copy the bird. You'll see that the moves will be there, right? Our dance moves are similar to birds, basically. Our best dancers, they just kind of move like birds already do in nature for their mating rituals or whatever. Are you PC or console? I am on PC. I'm so hyped for Marathon, says Rocky. So when's Marathon coming out? Isn't that quite a while away? The trailer for Marathon was really something. If I remember it correctly, it was really something. You know what FPS is super underrated and is really, really good? The Finals. The Finals is amazing. I should play some The Finals at some point as a community game, because it is free to play, so we could get some games going on The Finals. I think I think a lot of games just have a problem right now with market saturation, because there are just so many games vying for our attention. Like so many great multiplayer games. So we've got like in the first person shooter realm, we've got Valheim. No, not Valheim, sorry. Valorant. We've got Counter-Strike. We've got Apex Legends. We've got Overwatch 2. We've got The Finals. We've got, Marathon coming. We've got Destiny. We've got Fortnite. We've got... do you see what I mean? The list is endless. Right? So, how are these games going to have... If these games exist on a model of like microtransactions and continued support with DLC and all that kind of thing, how are they all going to survive in the same space? That's what I'm saying. I think we're reaching a point where some of these games, even though they're really good, they're not getting the numbers they deserve. And I think The Finals is one of these games. Like The Finals is a fantastic game, but I don't think it's getting the player count it really deserves. And it's just because of market saturation. Like, we only have a limited number of hours to play the games. And it's also because it's kind of hard to run. So The Finals is a bit of a resource hog, because it's very, like, futuristic the way it works. It's got, like, insane destruction. So every building in The Finals can be destroyed. It's part of the fun, right? So you can bring down all the buildings in the game. You can blow up walls. So you can surprise people with surprise attacks. You can blow up the building they're in. It's very, very cool in that way. It's got some of that Bad Company 2 level destruction, but even better than that. It's like turned up a level. Fragpunk, I've not yet even seen that game, so I haven't seen Fragpunk. Someone was saying it's an Apex / Valorant clone or something. Zackerboy says I'm old enough to remember playing the first Tekken. I also played the first Tekken, and yeah, that was a really cool game. The Finals is amazing. I played a lot the first few seasons. I played the Finals when it was in like early access, I think. Then I don't think I ever played them when it released. I just couldn't get my friends interested in the Finals, even though it's very, very good. So anyway, let's build our first little house then. I don't know where I should build it. Should I look for like some water? Yeah, let's do like the proper thing and find some water. I'll find some water to build near. So then I have like the ocean right next door. Just going to run in this direction. Look on the map. Maybe I should run the other direction, actually. It looks like there might be water over here, maybe. Or over there. That looks like it might be a beach. Might be a mountain also. There's some mushrooms. Lovely. So yeah, the aim of this game is kind of to defeat all the bosses and survive. But you know, there's lots of building, and the building... What I like about this game is the building... how can I say this? The building intertwines... The building and the survival aspects intertwine with the rest of the gameplay very, very well. So this game has a fantastic gameplay loop that's very addictive and fun, and it's just a blast, dude. It's so rewarding. It's got such a rewarding gameplay loop, so everything feeds into each other. Every part of the game feeds into the other parts of the game, right? So you build a house. Okay, now you have a place of shelter, which is great. You can use it as cover as well. It also buffs you, I think, the house. So the more things you have in your settlement, the more strong you are, right? And then, you know, each upgrade to your settlement allows you to do more in the game. It allows you to expand your settlement, allows you to get newer resources, better resources. Each better resource you get allows you to build better stuff. Eventually you can build, you know, boats, and then you can build better boats. And you can build, you know, new kinds of weapons, and all the... It just all feeds back onto itself. It's got rather a lovely gameplay loop. And the crafting is really, really beneficial to you. Shit! Okay, I guess this is hardcore. We log out. And we start again. We delete Earth. And we got 1 death. So, my mistake was I wasn't looking at my health, I think. I should have eaten some berries at some point. So that was a noob, a very noobish thing to do. Now, I'm pretty sure I can just start with Bob again, but I have to start a new game. Because, like... Well, actually, no, I have to kill Bob, don't I? I have to kill Bob. I have to kill him, don't I? How do I delete him? Okay, so I'm making Bob Ross the second. So we already died. That sucks. I didn't want to die that early. I was having fun. I was just about to get into the game, too. Damn it! Maybe this task is too hard for me. Dude, it's going to be so sad if I get really far. Bob Ross for second. You know what? I'm going to give him a different beard this time. I'm going to give him the Bob Ross beard. Okay, Earth, so I'm going to... New Earth 2. Can't do an underscore, damn it. Can't do any kind of characters. Oh, there you go. You can play with me. Do any of you want to play with me? If you want to play with me, you can. And it has crossplay too. So you can play on different consoles or whatever. Okay, the server password today will be... Bob Ross, no space, okay? Bob Ross, no space, so you can all join. I think you can anyway. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully you'll be able to join. Please don't delete Earth. Sorry, Earth is destroyed. Now it's Earth 2. We've been reincarnated as Bob Ross II and Earth 2. Jugzino says, I'm a Mishima player. Jin, Kazuya, and Heihachi. I also remember the first one. I'm down to play the finals, but I will be trash, says Jugzino. Oh, me too. I haven't played a first-person shooter in a while. I mean, I was okay at Marvel Rivals, I guess. I almost played Marvel Rivals tonight, but I just couldn't be bothered to make the thumbnail. Because, yeah, I woke up quite late today, and then my my YouTube video making kind of overran a bit into stream setup time, so I just quickly made a Valheim thumbnail. I was just like, surprise Valheim! That's what we do at the last minute, we do surprise Valheim. Because yeah, I didn't have the time I wanted to set up the stream properly today. But I think this has worked out quite well. Surprise Valheim is fun, I think. I think it's a fun concept. Valheim hardcore today. I'll carry you both on the finals, it's all good. Nice. Okay, we skip, skippity skip. Wait, I can't skip this? Oh, I can. There's a skip intro button. If you press escape. Escape. Hey, Hugin, get out of here. I already know what you have to say. Why is it all dark now? Is it the sunrise, I guess? Yay, I've got skill level 1 for running. Hooray. Hail, warrior.
You suffered mortal blow!
Wait, did I? Wait, am I using the wrong character? They said I suffered a mortal blow, but I'm on Bob Ross's second. Yeah, this is Bob Ross's... I never died! How dare you? How dare you say that? Wait, did I not log into the Earth, the right Earth? Is this not the right Earth? Oh, I think it's Earth 2. I think it is. I don't know. Hey, RPG Baker. I'll join, but I don't want to play hardcore. Well, today it's hardcore, sorry. Today it's hardcore, but it's kind of different because... Okay, let's say, gamers... How can we do hardcore that's more fun for you guys? Huh. Okay, yeah, okay, so here it is. It's only hardcore for me. Okay, let's change the rules. So you guys, if you die, you can just respawn, that's fine. If I die, we all die. I think this might be fun, because then... It makes... You have to protect me, right? To stop the server going down. I think this could be really funny. So, the rebirth of the world, it hinges on my survival. I think that could be quite funny. Because it's going to add this mechanic of, like, you really not wanting me to die in the game. So I'm going to have an entourage with me at all times, I think. I'll end up having bodyguards. If we get far enough into this hardcore run, I'll end up having bodyguards protecting me. People will plead with me not to play the game. They'll be like, no, please don't join the game. I've built this settlement. Are we doing Community Valheim? Yeah, but today it's just running off my PC, but I can... If we continue this If we make this a continuing thing, what I'll do is I'll just upload this file to the server. But yeah, tonight's surprise Valheim. I'm not entirely sure I'll continue doing Valheim every week or whatever. But tonight we are. Tonight we're doing Valheim. It's just all I wanted to play. I was like looking at my game library like, I really don't want to play any of these today. Like the games we've been playing. So I decided to do surprise Valheim, keep things a little fresh. And I feel like this is fresh now. I feel fresh. I feel like we're doing something new and exciting.
Well met.
Hello, Hugin.
A tasty morsel! You found a snack, Kaka! Consume it to improve health!
Okay, cool. So I've already seen that tooltip before. Nice. I already have level 4 running. That's because I like to run a lot. So I forgot at the start of this game you have a tiny stamina bar. And you need to improve it by running around. Got some dandelions. Oh, there's some water. So I was looking for water to build next to. We just found some, so that's good. Now, we need some tools, don't we? Now, have I forgotten how to play this game? Kinda. It's been a long... Oh, neckers. Those are neck... Oh, they're necks. Sorry, I was calling them neckers. They're necks. Yeah, we've got to kill some necks. And actually, they drop meat, don't they? They drop good meat. Well, not good meat, but they drop meat nonetheless. I'll buy this game just to play. Oh, you don't have the game? Dude, you should definitely buy Valheim. It's fantastic. If you buy Valheim, goodbye to the all other games for about 3 months while you play it, because it really is quite addictive, this game. All you want to do is play the game. I guarantee it. Oh yeah, neck tails is what they drop. I thought they would drop their necks. My memory is not 100% correct. I thought they dropped necks, and I thought they were called neckers. But no. Flint. Oh yeah, flint grows by water, doesn't it? Ah yes, I remember. I remember. Flint's useful for something. I think arrows. I think we can make some arrows soon, perhaps. Here are some necks here. Oh yeah, wait, I've got to be careful of my health, because like... These things, even though they're weak, they can kill me. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. How do I, like, eat my food in this game? How do I eat my food? I don't know how. So my inventory. How do I get up my inventory? That's a good... Oh look, I have a torch. I didn't know I had that. I can use this as a weapon. Yeah, so I don't know how to get my inventory up and eat... Oh, there you go, tab. So how do I eat these? Oh, there you go, just right-click. Beautiful. So I ate a raspberry. Ate a raspberry. And I have 10 minutes of what? I have a buff for 10 minutes on my raspberry. Should I eat more raspberry? You can't eat more raspberries. Oh yeah, you have to eat different kinds of food. I forgot about that shit. Hello, Hugin. Hail, warrior. Take stock of your inventory.
Most items must be crafted. However, due to recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Pick things up, it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Moonin tells me one can fashion stone axe out of wood and stone.
Okay, so wood and stone. Okay, so wood and stone. So how do we do this? I got wood and stone. Do I put it together like in Minecraft? I actually forget how to do this. I forget how to do this at all. How do we do anything in this game? I don't know the buttons anymore. So, tab. Oh, there it is. The crafting's up here. Okay, so stone axe, club. Yeah, we need a stone axe, don't we? That's important. And the hammer's important. That's for building everything. Oh, damn. We have no wood left. Okay, I'll search for more wood. It's probably good to go into the forest for more wood. What do you think of Sony officially winning the console wars? You think Sony won the console wars? No, Nintendo has, in my opinion. With a Switch 2. Ah, shit! Oh no, I don't want to die. Please, not again! Not again. Oh shit, boars are strong at the start of the game. Why are you so strong? Oh, we got him, we got him. The axe has saved us. Oh, we got leather scraps, nice. And boar meat. We can eat that, can't we? So, I just remembered eating food gives you more stamina and things. Oh yeah, and we can cut down trees now. Oh yeah, the cutting down trees is dangerous. I'm definitely gonna die from that, aren't I? There we go, let's cut down this tree. Yeah, the cutting down trees is very cool in this game, actually, isn't it? Look at this. Can we even cut down trees with the stone axe or what? I feel like this tree isn't coming down. Oh, there it is coming down. Timber! There it goes. Oh, jeez. See what I mean? So I'm cutting it up into wood blocks. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. It's a lot of work. This is why you need better tools in this game. There we go. Whoa, whoa, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Yeah, the tree felling is brilliant in this game. It's really brilliant. I hope they bring this to Switch 2, this game. Is it on the Switch, this one? Valheim on the Switch 2 would actually be brilliant. It'd be so good. I'd love to play this on Switch 2. Especially like if it had the voice chat and cross-platform. If it has voice chat and cross-platform and you can talk to your friends on the PC, that'd be awesome. Oh, wait, that probably wouldn't work. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work. But I could just do a Discord call, I guess. Because if I'm playing on my Switch 2, I'd probably have... I'm manifesting the Switch 2 right now. I don't know if I'll be able to get a pre-order. But if I am playing on my Switch 2, I'll have the Discord up. Because I'll be at my PC anyway. Like, I would majority of the time... Well, all of the time, I'd be playing the Switch 2. About 99% of the time, I'm going to be playing the Switch 2 sitting right here on this desk. So, I'll have Discord. If I want. Hey, Melirat, how you doing? Microsoft stopped making the Xbox. Wait, are you serious? They're not going to make the Xbox the next one? Okay, so like Nintendo and Sony win then. Nintendo's the home console. Switch is... Well, actually, you know what's... Nintendo win. Nintendo win then. The Switch 2 seems awesome. I'm starting to think don't even buy a Sony console. I've hardly played my PS5 since owning it. I really haven't. I played Spider-Man 2. That was fun. I did the story on Spider-Man 2. So that was good. What else did I play on there? That was pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I played some... Well, I played Demon's Souls. Actually, Demon's Souls was really good. There are good games on the PS5. I just don't often turn it on. I don't know why. I think it's because it always annoys me when I turn it on. It's always like, okay, now you have to download 1 billion gigabytes of patches before you can play this game, and then I end up not even playing it. So I think I kept getting annoyed with it. And also, the Sony Online is so goddamn expensive. I can't afford that. I cancelled my online recently, and then if you cancel your online, you have no cloud saves. And if you have no cloud saves, then I don't want to play. Because I don't want my game to lose my game saves. Anyway. Nintendo makes handhelds, but they dock to become home consoles. And the games are actually like better than the Sony games, in my opinion. Like the Switch 2, when it's docked, is pretty powerful. It's powerful enough. It's more power than you need, I think, for games. I mean, look what they were able to do with the Switch. We got Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch. That game was better than most other games. Well, it's one of the best games of all time, I would say. That and Breath of the Wild. And they were both running on the Switch. So it shows you that even with very limited power, you can do incredible things with games. And now Nintendo have a lot more power than they had with the Switch. The Switch 2 is crazily more powerful than the Switch. So that's good. Way, way, way more power to play with. They've got like 4 times the... Actually, 3 times the amount of RAM, but it's way faster. They've got a much, much, much more powerful CPU in there. Much, much, much more powerful GPU in there. They've got a fan in the dock now, so it can overclock even more than the Switch could when it's docked. And yeah, output of 4K 60 with HDR, thanks to AI upscaling and frame gen technologies from NVIDIA. Yeah, it seems phenomenal, the Switch 2. I'm really, really excited. I've not been this excited for a console since the Switch. And you know what? I think I'm even more excited for the Switch 2. Because since the Switch, I've become a content creator. But that's funny, actually. So around the time I got the Switch, that's when I started streaming. And now the Switch 2 is coming around. I've kind of done it. I'm a content creator now. I did it. Let's go! I did it in time for Switch 2. So now I can hopefully cover the Switch 2 on YouTube and you know, stream the games and stuff. That's pretty cool. Can't believe I did it. Well, I at least I think I've done it. I don't know. I mean, I could fall off. We never know. Maybe this is my peak. Maybe this is the peak I'll ever be. The peak of KorokuGaming was I got a little bit of support each month on Twitch for a few months, and then I fell off, you know, never to return. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the end. But I'm hoping this is just the beginning of my content creating journey. Hopefully. I broke my axe, by the way. Did you guys notice that? So now I have to make a new one. But now we have way more wood because I cut down trees, which means I can make the hammer. See how the progression goes? I got the axe so I can cut down more wood. Now I can make a hammer and I can make a club. Now I have a weapon. Beautiful. I have a weapon. And this axe is broken. Can I just throw this away or something? Or can I repair the axe? I can't remember how this works. Can I, like, repair this axe or what? Oh, no, wait. It is broken. I don't know if I can repair it. I forget how the game works. Wait, let's see if I can repair it. I don't think I can. I don't know. Maybe with 4? I think I can repair it at a workbench or something. Can't remember exactly, but I'm just going to throw it away right now. If I can. There we go. We threw it on the floor. Threw it away. Just organize my inventory. Hey, Melira. Melira says, I'm good because I'm now chilling with all you goobers. Thank you, Melira. We're glad you're here. By the way, you can play with us if you want, Melira. I'm hosting this right now. So you can join, and the password is Bob Ross, without a space. All you need is a copy of Valheim, and it's crossplay too.
You've crafted hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls, towering fortifications. Start by building workbench. In turn, will enable you to construct other things.
Well, yeah, the workbench. So, I think I do want to build by this little river that leads into the sea. I like this area. It's nice. I think I'll build a house on a hill. Actually, I might just build where this... I might just use this as my house, this thing over here. That's a nice place. I could eat another bite. Do I have any bites? Yes, I do. I have some raspberries. There we go. I ate some raspberries. There we go. Oh, there's a wasp nest here. Is this going to kill me? I can hear bees. Where are the bees? I forget how bees work in this game. Are they bad? Are they going to hurt me? Get out of my way, tree. I can hear bees. Oh, there they are. They're the bees. Are you going to hurt me? Are you going to kill me? Will this be the death of... Ah, they're killing me! They are killing me! Stop it! I'm going to be killed by bees. Oh, don't tell me I'm killed by bees. Oh, no. Anyway, I need a workbench. I might just have to build it over here away from the bees. Oh, wait, I can use fire to kill bees, right? Does this game have fire killing... bee fire killing? Damn, I forget how to, like, switch weapon properly. We go. Ah, shit! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I'll fire you! Get out of here. Ha ha ha. They don't like fire. You don't like fire, do you? Huh? Huh? Get out of here, wasp nest. Get out of here. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die from bees. Not the bees! Not the bees! Please! Not the bees! Please! Oh man. Okay, I gotta make a... Oh, a seagull. I think this seagull is safe to... Well, he ran away. Okay, so we gotta build a workbench. Wait, how do we do that? Oh, we do it with the hammer, didn't we? Hammer! Okay, so... Oh, this is repair. Wait. Cycle snapping. So... Ah. I forget how to make a workbench. This is bad. This is real bad, because there's this guy right here! There we go, we got him. Beautiful, we killed him. This is getting bad, because I need to build a workbench, but I don't know how. Alright, tell me how to join. Okay, how do you join? That's a good point. Can you, like, join me on Steam, maybe? Can you join me on Steam, like, using the Steam interface? I'll see if I can do an invite. And I hope I don't die while trying to do this. So... I don't think I can see you on my Steam friends list. I know I have you. I know I have you on here. Middle mouse, hold the hammer. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Build menu is mouse 2. There we go. I got it. I got it. So building, we gotta make a crafting bench. There we go. So I've forgotten exactly how the crafting bench works. Okay, with the bees. Remember the bees. There we go. Well, there you go. Hugin's we're here now.
Workbench allows you to craft complex items, as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces, to construct with the hammer.
Thank you. The crafting station needs a roof. Shit, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that little problem. Okay, so I might go in and try and kill the bees at this point. I think I've got to axe down the building. That's what I gotta do. I'm on Steam? Okay, let's see. See if I can do the old Steam invite. See if that works. Can't find you. What's your name on Steam? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I've forgotten what your name is on Steam. I'm pretty sure I have you as a friend, don't I? Oh, it's negligence. Oh, so that's you. Okay. Invite to game. There we go. That might work. That might work. I invited you to game. I clicked it. I clicked the button. So yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm a little bit like a... I'm a little bit noobish, even though I have played a lot of this game before. It's been a long time. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Snapping button, bottom. Wait, what? The crafting's changed. The crafting's changed a little bit. I feel cold. Shit, that's not good. I need to build a roof now, don't I? Why has the music gone all scary? So, where's the roof? Roof, roof, roof. There you go. Oh yeah, they have different... there we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this. To exposed... Ah, damn it. I remember this problem. I can't see, it's too dark. It's dark and scary out here. Let me build the roof. Okay, yeah, I'm not very good at building anymore, am I? It's been too long. Forgotten how to build. How do I, like, rotate? There we go. It's an awful building. But it will help me craft. All I needed to craft to begin with. There we go. Since when did this game get so... It's still too exposed? What are you talking about? This isn't exposed. How about now? That's like enclosed. That's enclosed if I ever saw it. Come on. Oh shit, why is my torch not on fire anymore? What's happened? Oh, that's my club, that's why. That wasn't a torch. Still too exposed? You gotta be shitting me! I thought that's what I used to do to make a little... I've forgotten my process of making a tiny little workbench station. I've forgotten how I used to do it. So I've made a convoluted piece of crap here. Okay, how about now? Still too exposed? I guess we gotta put more roof on it, I don't know. I mean, this is kind of a building at this point, isn't it? I feel like that's a good workbench. Come on. He's being a bit fussy, isn't he? Beggars can't be choosers, mate. This is the first crafting station you've ever had. Oh shit, what have I done there? Well, that's not good. How do I, like, delete things? Oh, there we go. I think I'm using the wrong building piece. Did you join my game, Colby? Oh yeah, I'm using the wrong thatched roof, that's why it looks weird. It's gotta be this one. Okay, nice. I remembered how to destroy stuff. Okay, now let's try again. Too exposed? God damn it! I don't know why it's too exposed. I have no idea. I think it's probably the roof problem. There's a problem with the roof, maybe? Okay, so if it's a problem with the roof, maybe we got to extend that roof. With, oh, so that's a 45 degree thatch. That's a 26. I'll go for the 26, thank you. So making a thatch roof. Come on, that's not exposed now. Look at that! Look at that. That's not exposed. Too exposed? That's not exposed. Too exposed? What the heck? What the heck is this? Alexa, stop. Okay, gamers, while I'm too exposed out here, I'm gonna run some more ads. It's been an hour since the last ads. I run ads every hour to disable pre-roll ads, is what I'm trying to say. So let's do it. Let's do what we say we do. See you in 3 minutes. Password Bob Ross? Yes, it should be, yes. B-O-B-R-O-S-S, yes. There you go, we're running more ads. Alexa, can you set a timer for 1 hour? Attention! Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of console debates and sleepy chatters, KorokuGaming's Valheim stream unites friends old and new. Sony's victory, Xbox's fate, and Nintendo's charm spark discussions. Meanwhile, crafting tips fly as hammers are wielded and roofs are raised. Join the adventure with virtual hugs, party hats, and the quest for the perfect PC setup. Kroku Valheim Chronicles. There you go. To make a mini station on top of the sorry, hang on. To make a mini station on top of one full wall, stack a triangular piece up. So, haven't I outdone myself here, and it's still saying it's too exposed? That's what I'm worried. That's what I'm annoyed about. I think I've made this very good shelter here, and it still thinks it's too exposed. What if we do this? Yeah, I've forgotten the rules of Valheim has weird rules. You know, the rules of the game code or whatever. I forgot. How is that too exposed? Okay, you're freaking kidding me right now. That's too exposed? That's a freaking house. It's a house now. Maybe the workbench is inside the wall or something. Is that what's wrong? Is the workbench inside the wall? This looks very much like a very not exposed workbench. Should get away with half walls either side of the bench. Look at this! I've made a house for my workbench, and it's still too exposed. I think it's the front of it. I think it's the front of it that needs less exposure. So let's like make the... Let's do this, hang on. God, I can hardly see. Can't see in this game. And what if we do this? How about now? Too exposed? It says I'm sheltered, though. Okay, hang on. I'm closing myself in more and more. One day it will be unexposed. One day. What about now, huh? When's this workbench going to be satisfied? Hey? How about now? Come on. That is not exposed at all. If this is exposed, then I don't know. Okay, there's something wrong with this workbench. I'm burning it down. I'm taking out this workbench. Whoops. Bye-bye, workbench. You're broken, obviously. You're glitched. Obviously, you're glitched, so I'm going to build a new one. Okay, I can't see anything. Can I build anything that might let me see? A campfire might work. There we go. I hope that doesn't set fire to my house. Might put another one on the other side. Right here. There we go. Yeah, I hope those don't set fire to my house. Okay, switch to here. And then 4. Campfire. No, not a campfire. I want to build a crafting table. Okay, don't you tell me that this is too exposed, okay? I can't bloody see. Come on, you've got your own house. There you go! It was a broken one. It was a broken crafting bench. See, same house. I put it in the middle of the house this time, then it got happy. It was sad before, now it's happy. It makes no sense. Repair item. Can I, like, repair my torch? Repaired rag tunic. Repaired club. Oh, wait, just repairs one by one? Like, how does that work? I don't know how that works. I was just clicking repair and it was repairing stuff. It didn't repair my torch, though. Okay, so... flint axe. Oh, yeah, you can upgrade to, like, stone axe. Nice. I've already got the flint axe. Oh, cool. Well, no, wait, I don't have the flint axe. I can make the flint axe. Okay, we're making that then. Sharper than a stone axe. Cool. Wood arrows. So I can't make these because I need wood. And I have no wood, but I do have Oh, shit. Are the bad things coming for me? There we go. We've made some progress. Look at our crappy house. Our crappy hut here. Hello, Hugin. And I'm not dead. Hooray! When the temperature drops at night,
Or if you wet, you will suffer from being cold. Caca. This reduces your stamina generation. Seeking shelter by open flame is best option when this happens.
well, I have open flames here. I'm worried they're a bit too open. I'm worried that we're going to have a fire here. Survive the first night. This is progress. This is progress, yeah. We survived the first night. Colby! Yeah, Colby's here! Look at this! We're playing together. Let's go. I'm glad it still works. Like, you can still join the game. That means my router is still doing the right port forwarding. After all these years. After all these years, the port forwarding still works. Fantastic. Colby has arrived. So, workbench, what can I do here? I can't do much, I mean... Yeah, it's time to gear up, I think. So, I've actually played with Colby before, and we've beaten many a boss together. I remember the first time we killed Eikthyr, he was there. I remember that. So, I'm glad to be back with Colby again all these years later. Colby! The Legend of Colby. Nice. At this rate, you have a full house. Well, yeah, I built a full house for the workbench, but anyway, it's a nice workbench station. It's actually kind of good looking in a way. It's not. Oh shit! I'm on fire. Uh oh. Where's the water? Where's the water? Oh shit! Holy shit, dude! I don't like hardcore anymore. Okay, I need to eat berries. There we go. 7 health, stamina. I need to cook some food too. How do we do that? Use wood, use item. Ah, I see. So, do I have to put this here? You can't use boar meat on the fire. What can I use on fire? I guess I have to craft like a... some kind of thing in that case, right? Oh yeah, there it is. Cooking station. Beautiful. I have one on each side. There we go. What a lovely medieval setup I have here. Amazing. It's like we're playing Kingdom Come. I've seen these in Kingdom Come, these little cooking fires. Why can't I put this here? I don't get it. There we go. Missing requirement. Ah! Missing requirement. Ah! Okay, we gotta go get the missing requirement. And we're gonna get that from... I'm gonna use my stone axe for these trees, because I still have stone. I'm just kind of ignoring the bad things, like there's a goblin chasing me. There he is. Look, mate, I'll get you. Oh yeah, you're weak to axes because you're a tree thing, aren't you? You're a tree man. I forgot about that. There we go. Trying to chop you down. Yeah, you're a little tree man. Yeah, I know what you are. You're a little tree man. Can you please stand still so I can kill you? There we go. And he exploded into a puff of purple cloud. Just like he deserves to be exploded. So I remember one of my friends that I used to play with was a big logger, and he just cut down all the trees in the game so there was no more trees. I can't remember if you can plant trees in this game. I think you might be able to. Oh shit here, timber! So the trees are probably my biggest enemy in the game. I've got to be really careful of these. Oh yeah, he left the logs. That's what he used to do. He used to leave the logs. Terrible behavior. Put stumps everywhere in our game. Look at this, I'm getting 2 for 1. 2 for 1 deal. Logs and stump. Yeah, this game's very, very good. I'm already having a lot of fun. I really like this game. It's one of my faves. It's got to be my fave indie game. Ah! The log! It was trying to kill me. You all saw it. It was chasing me. Yeah, logs are dangerous, dude. Hello, burb. Oh, the burb got away. So I got some more wood, so now I can make arrows. I can cook some meat on this fire. That's going to be useful. I'm trying out the controller. Oh, what controller are you using? Cook item. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, shit, I have to take it off before it gets burned, right? I've forgotten how to do that. Wait, where's my crafting thing? It died. I don't know. Must have got destroyed. Yeah, do I have to, like, take these off before they burn? How do I even do that? I forget how to do... There we go. There we go, got it. So, these can burn, so you got to be wary of that. I remember now. So, get this out. We're going to do... We're going to build more of these cooking stations. Oh no, wait, I didn't build the second one because I didn't have enough. Yeah, I remember now. I remember now. So now we have 2. Beautiful. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're alive. That's the important thing. You don't have any cookable items. But I do have eatable items. So I'm going to eat them. Ah, there we go. We're on necktails, meat, and berries. We are stacked with food right now. We are so strong. Look at our health bar. It's going to get really big in a moment. You'll see. Hey, Petite Lalisa. Hey, Alone Boy. Hello. We're playing some Valheim today. If you would like to play, you can. You just need a copy of Valheim. And it has cross-play, so you can play on any of your consoles that support it, I think. So if you'd like to join today, I need to send you an invite through Steam, or you can probably join the server with the IP address. I just don't know the IP address, so maybe Colby can help you out there. I'm not sure what the IP address is. Yeah, anyway. If you have PC and Steam, it's easy. I can just send you a Steam invite to play. Yeah, it's a bit of an impromptu Valheim night today, so I decided to do Valheim very last minute. So we're doing last minute surprise Valheim, and we're doing hardcore. The rules are, if I die, the world goes bye-bye. Okay? If you guys die, you can respawn. That's all good. So the world revolves around my character, okay? If my character dies... the whole world goes bye-bye, so I think this could this could end up with a very fun mechanic of you guys being my entourage trying to stop me from dying so that the world stays up. Anyway. I think it could be pretty funny. I came here by the video of Dantic. Woohoo! Welcome from Dantic's channel. Hope you enjoy the stream tonight. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. I've not played Valheim for a long time, but I have a village build on my own save when I used to play with friends, and my character has all the Groot armor and a high-level bow. Oh, nice. So, I would ask that you start a new character if you join the server. Yeah, I would like everyone to start new on this one. Just otherwise, you're going to be OP. You're going to be too OP for me. You're going to go and kill Ike. You're going to go and one-shot Ike there. Your voice is sick. Thank you, Alone Boy. I feel like my voice is better today than it has been. I don't know why. Maybe I went through puberty overnight or something. So, second puberty. Or at this point, it's probably my 4th puberty. I've had a few already. Hey, Therapocalypse. Okay, where are you? Well, I did see... You're over in those trees, I think. You're over there. I know that much, but if I look on my map, can you work that out? There you go. So I'm east of the Sacred Stones. I'm east of the Sacred Stones. God, I'm having fun playing this game. This is a marvelous game. I love it. Yeah, I can't really express it enough how much I like this game. I hope this is on Switch 2. It probably will be. I think this would be a great Switch 2 game, especially if I can jump in anytime, anywhere into the server. You know, if we have a Valheim server and this is on Switch 2 and it has crossplay, then take my money, Nintendo. I'm already planning to give them my money as soon as I can. I'm unsuccessful in getting the pre-order so far, though, unfortunately, so... We'll see, we'll see. I'm doing a last-ditch attempt on Monday to go and find a pre-order from somewhere. Die, Nex. I'm strong now. I have loads of health. I'm not scared of you, and I have an axe. I'm gonna sneeze. There you go. I sneezed. That sneeze snuck up on me. Came out of nowhere. Bye, man. Gotta go. Here it's 3 AM. Oh, damn. Good night. Have a good one, Alone Boy. Yeah, looks like our time zones aren't quite synced up, but I do have YouTube videos coming very soon, so if you want to check out some YouTube videos, I have loads on my channel already, and more uploads to come. I was working on the next one today. I'll probably have that up on Monday. It's likely I'll take a day off tomorrow, but I might work on the video tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, my hay fever's acting up right now. So, people can forage in this game. Yes, they can, yeah. Yeah, so this game has foraging. You've never heard of this game? Petite Lolita, it's so good. I hope it's on sale right now. I'm not sure if it is, but it's definitely worth getting. Leaving logs and stumps used to cause massive server lag, but I think they fixed it. I think a lot of things used to cause massive server lag in this game. Yeah, this game just used to be laggy. Like, especially when you build a lot of things. But, you know what, my PC or whatever can probably handle the server pretty well. Your voice is post-melatonin stupor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I slept pretty well last night. It was only for about... Let's check my watch, actually, I can tell you. How long did I sleep last night? 7 hours, 20 minutes. So... The length of sleep wasn't ideal, but I slept pretty well. I did wake up very groggy this morning, as predicted. But now I feel good, yeah. And tonight I will have the restful Saturday to Sunday sleep, which is where I sleep without any alarm clocks. And it's always fantastic. I always sleep so long. I'm probably going to sleep for 10 hours or so. And I'm going to be very, very well rested tomorrow. So it's going to be good. Yeah, I've made it to Saturday, gamers. And how were all of your weeks? Did any of you try to be disciplined this week like I was trying to do? I would say overall my week of discipline went quite successful. Now, was I 100% disciplined? No. I think I reached about 70%... Sugar! I'm so scared to die in this game. I think I reached about 70% discipline, which was pretty good, I guess. But I think I can go harder. So I think what I'll do is each week I'm going to try and keep with the discipline. I'm going to try and cultivate discipline. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to get better each week. I'm going to try to iterate. I'm going to try to be like, okay, so what went wrong this week and why? And how can I make sure it doesn't happen next week? And, you know, be even more disciplined next week. Because I have quite high aspirations for the channels, right? I have very high aspirations for the YouTube channel, for the Twitch channel. And to reach those aspirations, I really gotta, like, knuckle down now. I gotta knuckle down now. I'm very fortunate to have a supportive community behind me right now, and now it's time to knuckle down, make the community proud. Let's see how far we can go. Sugar! Let's see how far we can go on the platforms. All the rambling he did before he logged. Oh yeah, last night's stream was a rambling stream for sure. That was a ramble. I was a rambler and a gambler. What's the required specs of this game? I think pretty... Not too bad. It's quite an old game at this point. Let's see. So, Valheim... Spec requirements. Yeah, it's quite an old game. So, it requires... a 2.6 gigahertz quad-core processor. Okay, so that's quite an old processor that it requires, okay? A quad-core at 2.6 gigahertz. 8 gigabytes of RAM. So you do need 8 gigabytes of RAM. And a GeForce 950 or Radeon 7 970. So the GTX 950 is quite old at this point. So if you have like a 970 or better or 950 or better, you'll be good. So yeah, these are all old parts now. And recommended specs are like an i5 processor or a Ryzen processor, 16 gig of RAM, and a GeForce 1060 or RX 580. So that's like minimum and recommended specs. But I would say most people can run this game at like pretty well these days, unless your PC is like super ancient. Like it runs on 10-year-old PCs basically. If your computer is over 10 years old, then you might not be able to run it. But even then, you might still be able to run it. Apocalypse says, "Hey, Colby! Hey, Colby's here! Wow, you look way awesome. Look at my character compared to his. Wow, you're a true Viking. I'm a ginger... I don't know, I look like Carrot Top. Let's go. Let's go, Colby. Wow, you look so epic. You got a shield already? I didn't even remember you could make a shield. Apocalypse is tired today. I'm pretty tired. I got tired this week because one of the places where I was slipping in discipline was my sleep schedule. So I ended up by the end of the week very tired. So last night I was so out of it and tired that we had like a weird rambly stream. I feel a lot better today though. Apocalypse says I ate 4 mini pork pies instead of 6, if that counts. That's pretty disciplined, yeah. So you ate 4 pork pies instead of the 6 that you wanted to eat. Yep, that's a discipline increase for sure. Not motivated to do much today. My motivation levels have sunk as well. I think it's just the act of trying to increase the discipline over the week. By the end of the week, you're going to be pretty demotivated because you're going to be, you know, you've been exercising your willpower all week. I think that's the reason, right? So yeah, end of this week, I feel pretty exhausted because I've been really trying to exercise my willpower and my discipline, and yeah, no, I'm just tired. Like those parts of my brain are tired and worn out, and they need rest now. But yeah, I'll see how I do next week. Now, I'm hoping next week I'll be better than this week, you know, better than last time. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping for some iterative improvements here. Holy wait, Colby, you got the bees? I think Colby got the bees. I got some meats. I've been farming. There we go. Okay, Colby, help me watch these meats so they don't burn. Do I need berries? No, I don't. I've got a berry. Cool. So I've got to keep myself fed so I don't die in this game. Recharge days are good days too. Yes, they are. But, you know, it's a bit of push and pull because some days, like, when you feel demotivated, it's actually good to try and do your work anyway. Because then that gives you, like, reps, doesn't it? It gives you reps of, like, okay, so I push myself a little bit further than I've ever been. You know what I mean? It's like you want to be a bit more disciplined than you've ever been, and it's going to be hard to do that. But that's how you improve, right? That's how you improve at anything. It's like with workouts, like you push yourself a bit further than you've ever been with a workout. Do one more rep than you've ever done, and it's still going to be hard. But then next time, oh, now I can do that. And I can do a little bit more even. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. I'm trying to, like, cultivate this very strong work ethic and discipline with the YouTube and the Twitch. But at the same time, I gotta have, you know, it's kind of strange because I'm cultivating the discipline to kind of do these, what do you call it? I'm almost like a clown, almost. You know what? Yeah, you know, I'm kind of like it, so I'm being disciplined to be undisciplined in a way. It's kind of a strange thing being a content creator. Discipline, but because if I'm too, like, straight-laced and disciplined, the videos won't be any fun. Because I'll just be like, I am the discipline. I'll be like David Goggins. And I don't think I'm supposed to make content like David Goggins. I think he's supposed to do that. You didn't get the nest. Okay, I'm going to get the nest. I need to make arrows and a bow at some point. How do I do that? So let's prepare my shit. I can make a hoe. I'm going to make a hoe. And some arrows. Then how do I make a crude bow? I need leather scraps. That's what I need. I need piggies. Where are these piggies at? Colby, we need piggies. We need piggies. I'm gonna hit you. Are you ready? Oh. PvP's not turned on. Oh yeah, I think we both have to enable PvP to fight, don't we?
You crafted hoe! Tool useful for landscaping. You could say perfect complement to hammer. Used to clear ground, manipulate terrain. Easy to create buildings on level ground.
Oh yeah, you can manipulate terrain with this. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, level ground. Wow, this game's cool. Yeah, the level ground thing is actually really good. Because it means we can do this, right? How do we do this? Oh, there we go. We can clear some of this grass. This annoying grass. There we go. Oh dear, now my campfire looks like it's floating. I'll level the ground around my house here. It's pretty overcast and rainy, so my energy tanks on cloudy days. Oh, you're like affected by the weather. Or maybe you affect the weather. Maybe when you're feeling down, it rains and goes cloudy. Maybe it's you. Ever thought about that? You're making the weather bad. In the US, it's pretty messed up right now. Canada says F you to Trump and his tariffs. I'm pretty sure all the tariff countries will say the same. Our future economy is pretty uncertain right now. Yeah, so, yeah, there's uncertainty for sure. Uncertainty for sure, so... I think... Do you think maybe what Trump's trying to do is trying to make some uncertainty so then he can kind of... kind of win. Is it because you know, like in war, you kind of want to act a little crazy, right? You kind of want to act a little crazy so your opponents are like, what the heck, I'm scared. I think that's what Trump is kind of doing. He's trying to destabilize things a little bit, and then he's probably gonna, you know, that's where he thinks he can win. You know, that's where he thinks he can strong arm other kind of countries into getting better deals, right? Because what he's supposed to be good at is making deals and stuff, getting the better side of a deal. So I think what he's doing is he's probably trying to charge all these terrible tariffs right now, and then I'm guessing these tariffs won't remain how they are right now, because right now they seem very high, right? So he's slapped on all these very high tariffs everywhere. And everyone's like, no, we don't want tariffs. So some countries even, I forget which country this was, but I've heard of, there was one country who, when they heard of the tariff thing, they actually removed their tariffs for the US, because they were charging the US high tariffs, right? This country, I can't remember which country it was, but there was a country that was charging the US high tariffs, and they have been for a while, and they removed their tariffs when they heard that Trump was going to start charging tariffs, right? Because they're like, oh, we'll remove ours, and then you can, you know, we won't have to pay tariffs to you, right? That's kind of what they were planning. So Trump has actually charged them tariffs. So so they've taken that tariffs off the US, and then he's charged them tariffs, like, and pretty high. And I guess the way Trump thinks is that, like, well, you used to charge us tariffs, so, you know, we're just gonna slap a tariff on you anyway, even though you're not charging us tariffs anymore. Yeah. So it's delayed the Switch 2 pre-order, so that's where it comes into the gaming news. That's the crossover there. So Trump's tariffs have delayed for the US the Switch 2 pre-order day by 1 day. Nintendo say it's because they are, you know, deciding what to do about the tariff situation. It might even end up increasing the price of the Switch for US residents. We're not sure yet. Hopefully not. But the tariffs may mean an increased price for the Switch 2 for US residents. It might do. And people are already worried about the price of the games and consoles right now. Studio Quinn says, I'm missing the stream because I'm doing car work. Oh, nice. What are you working on? We have plants. Yes, you gain your energy from the sun. Thanks for following Living of Monster Energy. May your Valheim adventures be as energizing as your can of Monster. I've no idea how to do the crafting or anything, really. Oh, it'll come back to you, dude. It's coming back to me. It came back to me pretty fast. Let's make some artificial sun. Yes, you should get those grow lamps for light. You should get those grow lamps and put them inside your house and then stand under them when it's cloud and rainy. In Men in Black 2, the girl cried and it made the weather... Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Yeah, Men in Black 2, yeah. She was like an empath with the weather or something. She would control the weather with her emotions. That's pretty special. She was an alien. Petite Lolita says, so Trump's trying to force the US to bring industry back to American soil, but it's too much too soon. We're going to collapse. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. I hope some... So that would be... Do you think... I think that would be quite a positive outcome for the US, right? To bring some industry back to the American soil. I think that would actually be quite good for the American people, right? I don't think it's good to have everything... Because what's kind of happened when all your industry is outsourced to other economies and cheaper economies, what that means is all the jobs is over there, and none of the jobs are on American soil. And then, yeah, your goods are cheaper because of this, right? But you still can't afford them because you're jobless. Well, a lot of people are jobless. So, like, what good are cheaper goods when you can't buy them anyway? So it'd be better if you had more expensive goods, but you could actually afford them with your salary because you're a working person. So it kind of does make sense to bring, like, if that is the outcome of the tariffs, which would be the best case scenario, then that would be a good thing. So I'm hoping, since the tariffs are happening, I'm hoping that some good does come out of them. But yeah, it's definitely causing uncertainty. So a lot of people who are into stocks are very upset right now because when there's uncertainty, you know, stocks go a bit wild. Things are crashing, other things are going up, you know. Makes the stocks market a bit uncertain, like US stocks, they're uncertain. People are pulling out of investments. But for most people, like, most people aren't actually like investors like that. So the stock thing only really affects the what do you call it, rich people and old people, I guess. Most people aren't like that invested into the stock market. They're more worried about getting paid, like a salary and getting a job. So that's kind of like the stock thing is like stocks going down is a problem, but I don't think that's I don't think that's that important in the grand scheme of things. So, you know, I hope the tariff outcome is positive. I hope it doesn't just collapse everything. That would be terrible. So that's, I guess, what we can hope for now. I mean, the other thing he could do is maybe roll them back. But I don't know. Is it too late to roll them back? I don't know. I don't know. I think he will roll. I don't think they're going to stay how they are. I just don't see that happening if they do stay how they are. Because I'm pretty sure all the tariffs he's imposed are very high. Like, I'm seeing like numbers like 34% and things like that, right? 30%, these kind of numbers, which seems like a high tariff to me. Yeah, so I think what he's doing is starting high, and then he's going to make deals, you know? He's going to make deals to get... Because he was saying, and I've seen lots of other politicians saying this as well, they were saying that there are a lot of countries that have tariffs that have been, like, kind of making very uneven deals with the US, which I'm not sure exactly the details of that, but I've just heard it said a lot. That there are very uneven deals with other countries kind of taking advantage of the US. And they say they've been doing that for some time, so I think they're trying to negotiate better deals with other countries that are more in the US's favor. That's what I heard anyway. So I guess the tariffs are part of that, like he's trying to get better deals using tariffs. Let's see if it works, I guess. Right now I think a lot of people are very angry with Trump and the tariffs and everything, and I think a lot of people so a lot of people were in favor of the tariffs, right? But I don't think they knew that Trump would do what he's doing right now. So they were in favor of tariffs, but they didn't know he was going to go so freaking like hard on them and do them in this way, you know? So I think even a lot of people that voted for him and were in favor of the tariffs are kind of annoyed with how it's going right now. It'd be positive if it was a gradual years-long plan, but he wants to do it all of a sudden. Hey, Dark Nix. Hey, Crow, how's it going? We're playing some Valheim. Trunk's a megalomaniac? Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. I think he is, right? It would solve the homeless and jobless issue. The issue is the land needed to build said factories. Or whatever, to create those job openings. Don't you still have, like, a lot of land in the US? Like, US isn't very populated overall. Like, your population density isn't very high, so there's a lot of land there. It's not like England is, like, packed, and even England, sorry, the UK in general is, like, packed with people, right? But even here we have, like, empty fields and things. So I reckon, doesn't US have, like, loads of land? Homeless issue is mental health issue. But isn't the mental health issue a lot of that caused by, like, poverty? Mrs. RPG Baker says, even if he truly wanted to bring back manufacturing to US, no business is going to restart in the US, given he'll be out in 4 years. And tariffs will likely be reversed by the next president, unless he achieves full authoritarianism by then, which, well, we'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, they'll probably be reversed if they're not at all successful, right? But maybe they will be. Like, there's a big if, right? Because it might actually go well. There's a chance that it actually works, right? Like, in general, people don't really like change, especially big changes like this. So, like, it could potentially be a good thing. We don't really know. It's all up in the air right now, but right now, people aren't happy in general about them. That's for sure. People voted for Trump because he said he'd kick all non-Americans out. I think he's actually, like, doing that. Well, he's kicking out illegals, right? Illegal immigrants is what he's doing. Right? Well, allegedly. I don't know what's... Of course, I don't know what's actually going on there, but... Yeah, let's use the hoe to get this land better. This land is not how I want it. Let's hoe this land. This house is now floating. I didn't really want that. How do I, like... Is there a way to raise the land? I guess I can do it like this. Like, if I start here, on the highest part of the land. Oh, yeah, I remember doing this. Yeah, I remember doing this stuff. So I go like this. We just raise the land. Because the land is all low now. You see? Oh, shit, I'm breaking the house. Whoa! I didn't know you could break the house like that. By raising the land too high. Oh well, this house is coming down, I guess. I guess we get all the wood from it. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, I remember this, sculpting the land so it looks nice. So nothing looks like it's floating. I remember doing this. There we go, does that look nice? It's alright, you know, it looks alright now. It looked a bit floaty before. We should all be booted out of the US, if that's the case, because we're all immigrants. Well, yeah, true. The US isn't a very old nation, is it? Most people there are, technically, if you go far back enough, immigrants. But yeah, he just means, like, I'm pretty sure, isn't he just getting rid of people that literally are illegal? So they're there without going through legal process to actually live in the country? I thought that was the idea. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that was the idea. I mean, I don't think I really have a problem with getting illegal immigrants out if they didn't go through the legal process. But I think you should treat it on a case-by-case basis, right? Because they might be illegal there, but they might be there for a good reason. You know what I mean? They might be on the run from some terrible situation, in which case you would nudge them towards going through the legal process, like if they're seeking asylum or whatever they're doing, and you know, get them processed. But apparently, well, I know that the illegal immigration problem in US is actually huge, by the way. Like, I have some first-hand experience of knowing a lot of this stuff that goes on at the border, because I know people that have tried to cross the border, right? I know of people that have tried to cross, and they basically, from other countries, they get a flight to like Mexico, and then they go and cross the border into US in large numbers. And to do that, it's quite a horrible thing, because you have to pay these crime gangs. I've forgotten what they're called exactly, but you pay these crime gangs to get you across. And they get you across because it's desert, right? You have to cross a desert, so you get these like you have to pay these crime gangs to get you across, and not everyone makes it across alive, by the way. And then you have a problem of like, you know, it's awful, right? So not everyone makes it across alive, and you don't know what's happened to these people. I don't think these people that are helping people cross are good people. I think they're horrible, because they leave people to die out there. I don't even know how they die, but they do. I know of someone that so they tried to illegally cross the border with one of these gangs. It was a group of about 16 people, I think, they were helping cross, and they actually died. And then, you know, it's horrible for the family, because they have to they have to get the body sent back, and they don't know where the body is and all this. They have to find it. They don't know what's happened to the person that was trying to cross. And, you know, you're just hoping that they're okay. And then a few weeks later, whatever, they found her body, unfortunately. But yeah, it's awful stuff. So I'm actually pro, like, stopping the illegal crossing and all that stuff. I don't like it. I think they should, like, have control of the borders, especially that border between the Mexican border. I think they should have some kind of control over it, and they should shut down these gangs, because they're not doing good stuff. My ancestors didn't even want to be here. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's all kind of crazy shit going on. The history of humanity is nuts. The only true Americans are natives. I guess so, yeah, they're the first ones there, and they discovered America. The only reason they were welcomed is natives didn't believe in owning land. Yeah, so they had a very different philosophy. Probably because for natives, I mean, if you're in the US and you're still like you're basically like tribes people. They were like so I'm pretty sure the natives, when whoever it was that showed up in America, was it Columbus, or was he the first one? I actually forget who it was. I'm not too good at names throughout history, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure, weren't they like kind of like advanced like hunter-gatherer tribes and stuff like that? So to them, they would. Why would they hoard land? It's everywhere, you know. You know what I mean? So they probably did welcome them, and they probably were like, yeah, you can have the land. So what they kind of did was they traded them worthless to them shiny trinkets and things like that for like the things that they knew mattered, because they were from a developed nations, right? So they knew that land was important, owning the land, owning the assets, and all this kind of stuff. And they kind of the natives kind of sold off all of their valuable assets without kind of even knowing they were valuable, because in their culture they didn't value that kind of stuff, you know, as much as from a industrialized nation. that you know, they have money, they come from the world of money, and they come from the world of wealth and assets and all this kind of bullshit. So yeah, they definitely got scammed. I think the natives got scammed is the thing that happened. He's close to a dictatorship, says Living on Monster Energy. Do you actually think he's trying to become a dictator? Like he's not going to do elections anymore? I don't think he'll be able to do it. Yeah, I think even if he wanted to do that, it's not happening. The American people wouldn't stand for that. There's a limit on what you can actually do, right? Because I mean, the public of America especially is you're all armed, so I don't think that's going to fly. I mean, he's already had an assassination attempt on him. If he pulled a move like that, he's going down pretty fast, I think. I mean, you've all got like rifles and things. Columbus came, discovered the land, and Protestant British came to start a new life, and the criminals in industry. Yeah, they all wanted to leave for a new land because the current land was tapped. Because they came from, you know, an aged economy. Aged. It's one of the problems with Britain. We have a lot of history here. We have a lot of, basically everything's already bought and paid for, you know. Like everything is already owned by the, you know, there's no what do you call it, class, no social, I forgot what it's called, mobility, that's it. Not much social mobility in the UK, just because it's an old, it's like turning up late to a it's like turning up late to a game of Valheim, right? So you turn up late to a game of Valheim and you're trying to build a house, but all the land has already been claimed by other players, and they've already built loads of houses, and they say, oh no, don't build your house here, this is where my house is. And so you're just like, okay, so you go further out to the edges of the map, and maybe you can build a tiny hut at the edge of the map where no one wants to live. And then good luck building the house, because all the trees are chopped down already. And all the trees are owned by other players. They're like, no, this is my forest. You have to go somewhere else. So that's what the UK is like. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense that people wanted to find new land and move. I mean, I probably would have done it back then. Like if there was an opportunity to go to new, like pretty much untouched land, yeah, I would go. Totally. I'd totally do it. If that was an opportunity today, I would do it. If there was some new land we found that was brand new and offered like a brand new start, like, wouldn't you go? It'd be pretty awesome. How do I join this game? Help needed. Sent you my Steam ID. Oh, okay. I just have to add you on Steam. But yeah, I can't talk too much about politics because a lot of it's over my head. I don't know what's going on. I'm in the dark as much as anyone else. To the politicians, I am just a worthless ant that's scurrying around, and they don't give a shit about me. You sent... Oh, on Discord, I'm dumb. Okay, I was looking on the wrong... I was looking on Steam already. So, do I have you on Steam already? I don't think I do, actually. I've got Melira on Steam. Oh yeah, because we were playing, what do you call it? The Wizard. Witch It, that's it. Okay, I got your Steam's ID. I got your Steam's ID. Let's add you up. Wait, do I... Oh, there you go. I got you. Is he the builder? Got you. And then I'm going to send you an invite now, and the password is Bob Ross, okay? No space. So I've sent you an invite. When you've accepted it, let me know. Haha, the Apocalypse says most of the American people can't count to 10 and they have guns. That sounds safe. Well, yeah, you haven't got good education rates over in the US. You actually don't. That's not very good, is it? Hopefully something they do with the... Maybe they make loads of tariff money. Maybe they can improve education. Because actually your education rates aren't that good for a first world country. They're not great. Baker gonna join the game? Yep, we're gonna get a baker in here. Are you gonna bake us some nice cakes in game? Does this game have cake? It probably does at this point. Living Monster Energy says you all heard about the furry group being raided by FBI after trying to hack one of Trump's projects. No, I haven't. No. When I read the title of The Guardian, I was peeing myself. So, there was a group of furries that were trying to hack Trump's computer or something. I don't talk about politics usually either, it just makes me angry, but I saw the video about tariffs in the stock market. Well, the thing is that because I never know what to believe, I can only really be angry about the outcome. So, I don't know what the heck is going on, right? But I can get mad about whatever happens next. So, if the tariff, like, we're going to see what tariffs are going to cause in 4 years, aren't we? It takes time for these things to actually have their effect. Now, there are some effects right now that are very immediate, but you don't know the long-term effect. Like, sometimes the immediate effect is negative, but the long-term effect is positive. For example, go on a run. Short-term effect is your legs hurt. That's not good. Long-term effect, well, my legs are stronger now, and I can run for a long time, and it takes more effort to hurt my legs. So, like, so I'm just hoping that, you know, I just don't know what's going to happen. None of us do, really. Even the people that say they know what's going to happen, they don't actually know. They just make that's just how they make their careers. So their careers is predicting, but they don't actually know. So we're just going to see, I guess. We'll see. Hopefully no world wars. Just please no world wars, please. No world wars, and I'll be at least slightly happy. If there are no world wars, I'll be... You know what? That is that even a low bar? I think, like... Because they're always like, we're due one. We're due one, right? I've heard a lot of people say that, like, we're due a world war. As if, like... As if this is something like, oh, it's been a while. Want to go out and dig trenches and bomb each other? We haven't done that in a while. But anyway, I just hope there are no world wars. I don't think we need any. We've had two was enough. Like that's, we did one. We did the sequel. I think now haven't we realized they're not good at now. They didn't seem very good. They didn't seem very fun. One of his groups got hacked. Project... Okay, so it was one of his projects. Okay. So, have I... Did I add you? No, I don't have you on my Steam list still. I'm pretty sure I sent you an invite, though, didn't I? Your friends. No, it doesn't say you're online yet, anyway. Baker. I can join you. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. So, I can't see you online right now, but maybe you've got Appear Offline on. But as long as you can join. So, it should say you've arrived in a second. Yeah, Bob Ross. Yeah, no capitals. No capitals as far as I remember. I don't think I use capitals. Oh, Colby's on a new house. Are we going to get these bees, Colby? I want this honey. I say, I'm bringing down the house. I want the honey. I want the honey. This honey's gonna be mine. Shit, I'm low health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Okay, I gotta eat some food in this game. You know, it's kind of fun to speculate and talk about politics a little bit, but I always have to disclaim that, you know, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just very, like, I just hope for things, you know. I just hope and pray for things. Like, I hope it's going to be alright in the end. I hope things get better, not worse, at this point. Because things have gotten worse. Things have been getting worse, like, for the last 10 years, I would say. Just in general, like, standard of living is going down for people, is what I'm trying to say. So, in my opinion, that's worse. I think you can judge a society by the average, like, standard of living. I think it's been dropping. We do have some cool technology, though. We have some cool technology. It's just that we can't afford the groceries. Anyway. Yeah, tech has been getting a lot better over the last 15 years. Technology has, my god, it's gone quick. Look at this. Look at this game. This isn't even good graphics of these days, you know, but it looks pretty good to me. Oh, cool, we got a chest. Thank you, Colby's steamrolling ahead.
A headrest for weary. Sleep the night away in bed. Awake feeling refreshed, full of energy. Caca! Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. Good practice to always have some spare equipment. If something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring...
Well, if that happens, the server goes down. If I die, everything dies. Oh yeah, I got honey. Sweet and tasty. So I'm gonna put... Can I roast honey here? No, I can't. So I don't have any... I need to get berries. Yeah, I need to go out and get berries. Colby, I'm going out to get berries. Hold tight here. Wait a second, I need a torch. There we go. Craft the torch. This game's awesome. This game's awesome. I wonder if there are any graphics mods for this game, like RTX, ray tracing, texture packs. Maybe I can change all the models so they look like Cyberpunk 2077. Things happen in cycles, yeah, but I don't want the cycles to have to include a world war. That's what I don't want. I don't think our cycles need to have world wars anymore. I think we've gone past that. That's a bad idea. It's like those trees that you need the fire. They need the fire of the summer, and then they all burn down, and then they grow again. You know those forests that have fire cycles? Yeah, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need a cycle of, you know, killing each other, all dying, and then regrowing anew. I don't think we need that. I think there are better ways, probably. But yeah, things do happen in cycles, and I think a lot of the problem is that it takes a long time to see the effects of changes. Even small changes, right? Even small changes in like government policy, it takes a long time to actually see what the effects. And sometimes the immediate effects seem good. It's like, oh look, the stock markets are going, as if is that even that important? Stock markets, not really. Not to most people. I've currently got 0 in stocks. So, some of you might have money in stocks. I don't. The stock market going up and down doesn't affect me in the slightest. Maybe one day it will, but right now it doesn't affect me. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, there are always immediate effects and then longer-term effects where you don't know what's going to happen. I really think the long-term effect should be the thing that's aimed for. But I think there's a huge problem in politics where, well, for example, in America, the terms are only 4 years, right? And people only care about what's happening at the moment and what's going to happen within the next few months. So a lot of things, well, this is true not just in politics, it's true everywhere, like everywhere you go. It's a problem with humans, right? We like the short-term changes, and that's what we kind of focus on most of the time. And only the very smartest of us are really thinking about longer term things. But yeah, that's just how it is, I guess. But it's the long-term changes we need, the long-term positive changes. Like the changes we're going to make that's going to set up the next generations. Instead of, you know, set up the current generations for massive wealth and then, you know, screwing over future generations. Alexa, stop. Okay, that's the timer for the ads again, so let's run those ads. I'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah, I really think, like, I often think that the goal of your generation, right? So for example, my generation of people, my age group, whatever. I think our goal, as me and my peers, our goal should be to make things better for the next generation and the generation, like, just make things better in the world. Like, set them up better. Be like, look what we did for you. And then die. Or, I don't know, maybe not die if you're Brian Johnson, but some of us probably going that way, you know? Probably most of us. But yeah, I think, I've always thought that's the point, to make things better. But then you've got people that don't really think like that. They just think, no, the goal is to just get as much as I can get for myself. And then, I don't know, eventually die kicking and screaming, holding on to my money. I don't know. I don't know. I think I think most people think the way I do, though, that you want to make things better. That's the whole point. Make things better. Not just better immediately for, you know, your friends and whatever. Because if you think about it, life is, like, not that long. It's quite short. Life is quite short. I mean, yeah, it is quite short, I think. So, what's the point of hoarding massive amounts of wealth as, like, a goal? Does that give you anything? Oh, I always forget about legacy. So, a lot of people care a lot about legacy. I have, like, zero care for legacy. I don't know if that's weird. That probably is a bit weird. I just don't even think about it. I don't think, like, I want to be remembered as the king of the world. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't really care about being remembered. Is that weird? Yeah, I don't care about being remembered or anything like that. Is that normal or weird? Am I supposed to care about legacy? I don't think I ever have. Yeah, I forget about that. Because I'm thinking, like, what the hell are people doing this for? And then I'm like, oh yeah, shit, some people want to be, like, remembered. Whether that's for positive or negative reasons, they just want to be in the footnotes of history somewhere. Tech is from China, battery materials are from Africa. Yeah, that's all like the lithium. America is doomed. Well, America probably has a lot of that stuff, like, in their earth, right? Like, they probably have a lot of lithium. They could probably open lithium mines if they wanted. Don't you have a lot of... like America has everything, doesn't it? Like minerals, oil, it has pretty much everything. Land, minerals, oil, that kind of good stuff. Monster Energy says, I think we're all doomed. It's never going to be a Commodore volcano. It's going to be house prices to the point of homelessness, and for Americans, healthcare price of their life. Well, if things really do get bad that we're all homeless, then we may as well just all start living as hunter-gatherers again, and then we'll be happy. So maybe that's the route to happiness for all, you know? If things get so bad, then we'll just deny the... Because, like, money is only a thing because we all believe it's a thing. It's not really a thing. Like, we existed for a long time without any kind of money or official monetary system. If we all just decide not to believe... If we collectively decide not to believe in the current... standard of currencies and all that kind of thing, then you're pretty much free of the system, and then you just go live as hunter-gatherers. just grow potatoes and hunt pigs and stuff. And wear... And, I don't know, run around naked. I don't know. Yeah, so if it gets to that stage, we'll just regress, I guess. If it gets to the point that we're all homeless, like most people, and all the other houses are owned by, like, you know, 0.1% of people own everything, and all the rest of us is homeless. And we're, you know what they'll probably do if it gets to that stage? They'll have, like, robot drones, like, that keep us in check, won't they? They're already making those robots, those Tesla robots. They'll probably scour the streets like Fallout and be like, citizen, what are you doing? What are you doing? You need to pay your taxes. Just like, but I don't have a job. Then you need to let me harvest your liver. We will have to harvest your liver to pay your tax this month. And then it just harvests the organs, then leaves you there. Anyway. Therapocalypse says, we need to turn to cannibalism. It solves the problems. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't agree with that. Short term is easy. Well, short term is literally what so many people aim for. They aim for short term, and this is everywhere. It's in politics. It's in businesses. It's always about the quarterly profits, quarterly this, quarterly that. But what about changes that you might have a hit in quarterly profits, but in the next 10 years it's going to set up your business to be, to be one of the best businesses or largest businesses on the planet, right? There are changes like that exist, but then those people that make those changes are fired. They're fired because, like, no, the quarterly profits were down. You're fired. Like, the shareholders are not happy. You're out of here. Where should I move to, chat? What are my options? I want to leave this place. Oh, where should I move to? Oh, you want to leave the US? Interesting. Australia. I think you'll be happy in Australia. Brian Johnson is going to be a vampire. Yep. He was already halfway there. Don't move, you can only make the place you're in a little nicer with every step. Yeah, unless someone shoots you or something. Yes, the running around naked part. Yeah, so eventually if things get bad enough, we will just go back to our hunter-gatherer times. I think a lot of people, like, we'd be... I think humans are pretty happy doing that. I'll be pretty happy... Doing what I'm doing now in Valheim, I'll be pretty happy with this. Felling some trees, building myself log cabins, cooking some food over the fire, harvesting fresh berries, having a dip in the river. Like, this is all fantastic. In fact, my life would be way better than it is now. Thinking about it, that would be fantastic. Most of us would choose that over our current lifestyles, I think. And I could take all my knowledge that I know from the modern world, like I know to brush my teeth and everything. So it'd be even better than it used to be. Because I know, you know, gotta keep my teeth clean, gotta stay showered to keep away the plague, gotta keep the rats away, you know. we know the important lessons, so I think we'd be pretty good at hunter-gathering these days. We'd do it better than we used to. Oh, there you are, Izzy. So, Izzy, we are east of the stones, okay? Just keep walking east. Go east, yeah. We have oil. Well, the thing is, oil can be... I think America has a lot of oil, so you can just sell that. Like, that's a very valuable resource, so you can just sell that to other countries, then buy all their lithium. If you need to, I guess. Buy all of their lithium and hoard it in a safe in the US. If people that make short-term changes get fired, why do we make short-term changes in life knowing what's going to happen? We're all cooked. Well, what about gaming? Gaming? Like, I would give up gaming for that lifestyle. What do you mean? Like, I'm just emulating that right now. I'm playing Valheim because really, deep down, I want this kind of life. So I'm simulating it. But I mean, yeah, gaming is great. Like, in the modern world that we live in, then gaming is fantastic. But if things get bad enough, I'll probably be more happy being like a hunter-gatherer running around in, I don't know, leather rags, eating berries, building log cabins, making stone axe. But yeah, if we went like, if we did regress, we would still have game consoles and stuff. We would just have to run them with our weird electric generators. So we would have weird electric generators like using hydropower and all that kind of thing. We'd probably have hydropower, like hydropower and wind turbines, pretty easy. Like, you'd probably be able to find parts to, like, jerry-rig something up for yourself. Anyway, let's play some Valheim. I've just been walking around now. But Colby's been doing all the work here. Gonna eat some honey. Oh yeah, honey is powerful. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, honey and meat. The perfect diet. So, I've actually seen... Oh, there's Izzy. I've actually seen that there's a trend. Hey, Izzy. Look, we're gonna meet Izzy. Hello. A woman. First woman I ever seen. What is this creature? It's like the book of the Bible where it's like Adam first and then Eve turns up. We have woman. What is this? Colby, what is this? I find something. We find something. Look. Different. She's different. I mean, she? What is a she? I don't understand. Ooga booga. Ooga. Ooga booga. I thought this was a sausage party over here. I thought it was perpetual sausage. How things are changing. How things... Oh, house. Nice. So we don't get confused. We show love by attempting to kill each other. Yeah. We do. You know how really advanced civilizations will wipe down everything that's going to happen to us? Yes. Yeah, probably will. So how did it happen in the past? Well, I've heard Jimmy Carr say something interesting on this. So, Jimmy Carr says they weren't wiped out. So he says they just changed into something else, right? So that's his, so he says like the Roman Empire. Where did the Roman Empire go? He says that it's the church. So he says the Roman Empire, it just changed form. It's the church, right? It's the Roman Catholic Church. And if you think about it, holy shit, he's right. All the wealth from the Roman Empire, it's in there. It's in the Vatican. It's the Roman Catholic Church. And then he was also giving examples of other, you know, other societies that rise and fell, and he was saying that the same thing happened, you know? So he said, okay, for example, the British Empire, right? The British Empire is the Bank of England now. So they just kind of change form. They capitulate. They're like, okay, we hit the top. Now it's time to capitulate. We're now we'll disguise ourselves. Okay, we're now the Bank of England, or we're now okay. So all the wealth is in the Roman Catholic Church. They stop. Anyway, so that's quite interesting, though, isn't it? That's quite an interesting thought. Maybe they're right. So maybe the US is going to change forms in some way. What will it be? It'll just be Apple. It'll be like Apple. It's just going to be, yeah, some US company. That's going to be all that's left. This superpowered US company. So Jimmy Carr, so those that I think you probably all do know who Jimmy Carr is. He's very famous now in the not just in the UK, but he's a comedian. I think he's pretty popular in other countries now as well. He does the worldwide tours now. Has been for some time. We totally understand the need to recharge. Enjoy your lurk and soak up some sun vibes. Nice. Jimmy Carr's one of the only comedians I find funny. He's really very good. He's very... I always think of him as a very professional comedian. He's got it, like, nailed. He knows what he's doing out there. That's how I think of Jimmy Carr. Like, you always know he's going to bring it. Like, he's very, like, straight-laced for a comedian, isn't he? He's not the standard comedian. He's not the standard comedian that's a bit, you know, kind of, a bit more chaotic, you know, you can tell they like to, you know, party and drink and they don't go to sleep often. Like, they stay up late. They skip showers. You know what I mean? Like, the average comedian is he's different. Jimmy Carr's more kind of like, you know, he presses his shirts. He presses his shirts. He's really good at improv and crowd work. Yeah, he's just, yeah, he is. He's good and he has his own brand of comedy. It's very, him. So, he can't really be emulated that well. Because it's just him, isn't it? He's got his own act. He's gone his own way with his act. Hard to replicate. And yeah, he's very quick-witted, for sure. My ADHD, my possible ADHD is kicking in right now. I'm just looking around at the beauty of nature and enjoying. But I should probably be doing something in this game. So what should I do? Well, I need to hunt animals, don't I? Let's go and find... There's a deer. I need leather scraps. Because I need a bow. To kill Eikthyr, we definitely need bows. Well, I guess I could go like the tanking and like weapon route, I guess. Oh, damn. How am I going to catch a deer? Wait a second. No, I need pigs then. Yes, okay. So this is how the progression works. First, we need pigs. And then after we have pigs, we can catch the deer. Because right now we can't catch the deer because they're too fast. And we can't catch them, but we can catch pigs. In fact, pigs are aggressive. So the pigs will let me kill them because they'll try to kill me. We'll get into a fight. So I'm off looking for piggies. May as well get some flint. Oh, geez, a grayling. Hang on, I know you're weak to axes. Let me get out my axe. Thank you. Yeah, I really... So how many of you are planning on pre-ordering the Switch 2? Or have already pre-ordered? Have any of you got pre-orders yet? Have any of you managed to get a pre-order? How many of you are planning to get it? How many of you are planning to maybe get it later? You're not really fast on the pre-order. I think, honestly, the roster of games on release is pretty impressive. Like, I think it's worth picking up day one. Do you know what I mean? So, sometimes consoles aren't worth getting up day one. For example, the PS5. The PS5 had no games for a while. So they just, like, released the PS5, then it was like, okay, so what do we play on this? PS4 games? Yep, yeah, it's for playing PS4 games. Okay. It took them a while to release some PS5 games. But now they've got a decent library now. But it took them, like, a couple of years, I reckon, to actually get some reason to buy it. Whereas the Switch 2, day one, Mario Kart World. And then it's getting that month Donkey Kong Bonanza. And it's, you know, it's got all those Switch upgrade thingies. I think it's actually worth getting day one. That's a lot of... It's probably worth just getting to upscale Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest. For me. Like, okay, I get to play Tears of the Kingdom at 4K 60 now. Sign me up. With HDR, too. I do like Nintendo's long console cycles. So, Nintendo released the Switch in 2017. Now they're on the Switch 2. And it's 2025. That's like 8 years. That's a nice cycle. That's a nice long cycle. I like it. I like it. I don't like 6-year cycle. A bit too short. Give me an 8-year. 8-year is pretty... You know what's even better than 8-year? Maybe 10-year. Let's make these cycles longer. Let's make these cycles longer. So we don't have to buy as many consoles. That sounds good. We're getting to the point where the graphics improvements are getting less and less every time now. Like, I think we've hit diminishing returns on graphics quality and stuff, so we should slow down the console cycles. Let's do a 10-year. Are you going to dress up as a Witcher or Superman for Halloween? Oh, good question. If there's a Superman game, I'll do Superman, but if there's not, I'll do Witcher, because then I can play Witcher 3. I don't think there's any good Superman games. I could play Superman 64. That's a terrible game, though. It's one of the worst games of all time, actually. Unfortunately. Matt Rife is trying to do the Jimmy Carr thing. It kind of works, but in his own style. Matt Rife, yeah. Well, Matt Rife does a crowd work thing. I think Matt Rife was actually doing that. I think Matt Rife was doing it a bit before Jimmy Carr, at least the social media thing. So Jimmy Carr started it. I think Jimmy Carr's always done crowd work at his shows, but I don't think he was posting to you. I think Matt Rife actually, like, kind of was pretty quick on that trend. He might have even started it, of uploading your improv shorts and stuff to YouTube. But yeah, Jimmy Carr, if Jimmy Carr didn't start at the same time or before, he started pretty soon after. Because I see a lot of Jimmy Carr clips on the internet. I've just made like a path to this tree for some reason. Looks good though, look. Looks good. Look at that. House on the hill, baby. House on the hill. Let's cut down a tree. Why? Because I can. Because I'm Viking. I'm the Ginger Viking. Let's go. There probably were... Yeah, there were definitely Ginger Vikings, weren't there, actually? Let's be honest. I think Vikings had a, you know, mix of... Because they would go away, they would sail the seas, find a place, then they would kind of, you know, absorb the populace, wouldn't they? So they had all a kind of a mix of genes. So they would have had gingers for sure. This is thematically accurate. They were definitely Ginger Vikings. I'm gonna kill you! I think I actually have Viking DNA inside me, probably. I'm probably part Viking. Because this is how I look with my shirt off, see? So I must be part Viking. Same kind of build as these dudes. Doo-doo-doo. This game's very nice. I'm just admiring the graphics. I need a Hearthstone. A Hearthstone. Wait, how do I even type in this game? What is Hearthstone? I don't know what it is in this game. Oh, like in WoW? WoW has Hearthstone. Yeah, I don't know if I'm like... I don't know if I'm like super into like Matt Rife's comedy, because I think it's I don't know, I think it's aimed at a different audience or something. But I mean, he's all right. He's all right. His crowd work is entertaining. I bet it's very entertaining for the crowd, for sure. I bet if you're there in the crowd, it's very entertaining. Kid Cootie says, I'll probably just get the Switch instead of the bundle. Oh, so without Mario Kart? Well, I'll get the Mario Kart bundle if I can. If I can't get it, I'll just get the Switch too, and then I'll have to download it. Yeah, I'll get the bundle if I can, because I'm planning to get Mario World anyway, so I may as well get the bundle, because then it's a bit cheaper. The only game the Switch had when it was released was Breath of the Wild. Yeah, but that was worth it, Colby. Breath of the Wild was like the greatest game of all time. That was worth it for sure. Like, day one Zelda, that's a day one buy. So, yeah, I definitely didn't regret buying the Switch day one. But yeah, Switch 2 actually, I think the day 2 Switch, I mean day 1 Switch 2 is actually better, because it has all the Switch titles backwards compatible. And then it has upgrades for those, your favorite titles, so you can run it like 4K 60 HDR with other improvements. Then it has Donkey Kong Bonanza coming the same month it comes out. It's got Mario Kart World. They both look like pretty big games. And Yeah, and then what they've got planned for the future for the console, it looks very good. So they got Duskbloods, a From Software exclusive. Holy shit. Like, that justifies buying the console too. Like, just for the Duskbloods. I'm sure that's going to be good. What else they got planned? I think that's actually the main games that were like... Oh no, they've got a Kirby Air Riders. Now, for me, that actually looks pretty cool. I like the look of that. What else can I think of? I mean, they do have a new Pokemon coming, but I'm not sure if that's... I'm not sure I'm interested in that. Pokemon has so much potential, doesn't it? It's a shame they don't use any of it. I think Nintendo should absorb Game Freak, just buy them out so they can make some, like, really high-budget Pokemon games. I think Pokemon needs the Breath of the Wild treatment. They need to, like, go back to its roots, but also make it massive and awesome. I may have to just buy the game separate when I get more money. Oh, I see. So it's more of a cost of purchase thing for you. Like, you just don't want to spend the money right now. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll just get what I can, because it seems like the pre-orders are hard to get. So if I can only get the bundle without the Mario, then I'll get it. If I can find the Mario one, though, I'd rather have that, because I'm probably going to buy World anyway. There's a comedian that does singing crowd work with autotune. Oh yeah, I like musical comedians. They're pretty funny. Quite a few of those. Hit or miss. Oh shit, I think I know which one you mean actually now. The autotune guy. Yeah, it's like the only thing he does though, isn't it? And he went on that podcast. There's a podcast with Bob Lee, you know that Asian comedian? Bob Lee and the ginger guy comedian. Not Bill Burr, the other one. Andrew... Is it Andrew Schultz, maybe? I might get the... That might... No, actually, that doesn't sound like the right name. Bob Lee and Andrew... Santino, that's the name I was trying to come up with. Yeah, he was on their podcast, and they were all having a go at the auto-tune thingy. Not all games are backwards compatible. Yeah, so it's going to be a list that gets updated. But it will probably be all the games I've played. There's not going to be any game that I have that's not going to be on the list. So it's going to be all the best games, basically. But yeah, not all games are going to be backwards compatible. That's true. But all the games I have will be. I'd be very surprised if any of the games I have aren't. Because I only got the best games, so all of them will be on there. Hello, Von Avi. There's a new Pokemon Auto Chess that looks great. Oh, Auto Chess. I never got into Auto Chess. I've got a friend who loves it. I've got a friend who loves Auto Chess. Yeah, I never got into it. I bet Dead by Daylight will look awesome on the Switch 2, though. Oh, yeah, probably. I think everything's going to look great on the Switch 2. We saw from the trailers, like, the Switch 2 just has good graphics now. So the Switch was a little lackluster. But the Switch 2, I mean, it has good graphics now. It looks good. It's got to that level. It's got to that level where it just looks good. I would say we got there. I would say the PS4 generation is when we got to the level of, that looks good, you know? I would say that's when we got to the level of just like, objectively, that looks good. Like, when they try to do realism, like semi-realism, it just looks kind of good. And the Switch 2 is above that level. So the Switch 2 is more powerful than a PS4. I would say a Pro as well. I would say it's better than a PS4 Pro as well. Not for graphical fidelity. Not for graphics processing, but overall as a console, it's stronger than the PS4 Pro, I would say. So that's what you're kind of looking at. You're looking at something that's better than the PS4 generation, but not quite as good as the PS5. Not nearly as good as the PS5. So it's better than the PS4. It's not nearly as good as the PS5. It is where the Switch 2 is. But it's very good for a handheld. That's a very good spot to be in for a handheld, in my opinion. And it has we've already seen it can play some of the most... it can play some of the newest games. So it can play Split Fiction. And we saw some Split Fiction gameplay in the Nintendo Direct. It looks smooth. So frame rate looks good, and the graphics look good. I mean, you can tell it's not as good as PS5, but it looks good. And that's good enough, you know? It's gotten to the stage where it can do games good enough. And to be honest, the Switch was almost there. The Switch, if you squint your eyes a bit, it is good enough. It's good enough for some fun games. But Switch 2 even more so, and it, you know, with all the new technology, all this AI upscaling and frame gen stuff, it can really pump out the resolution and frame rates and make everything look nice and, you know, smooth. I don't reckon we'll see much aliasing on the Switch 2. Not when in handheld, because it has a 1080p screen. Not when in docked mode, because it can upscale to 4K. Probably with some, like, very aggressive DLSS. Can't wait. Yeah, the Switch 2 is very exciting for me, but I just hope I can get one. Oh, look, should I make shield? I think I should, shouldn't I? So, yeah, I still can't make the bow. I forgot what I was doing. I was supposed to go out hunting for pigs. Wait, do we have... Maybe we have leather in the chest. Should I just steal from the chest? We got bones. What the heck? Deer meat and necktail. How did you catch a deer? You got a bow already? Colby's bed. Oh, I don't have a bed. That's true. I don't need one, though, because I can't... what do you call it? If I die, the server goes. With hardcoring.
I bring tidings. You have crafted shield. Shield allows to block. If your timing perfect, enemy may also be parried. Careful though, if you block too many hits, you'll become staggered. Caca! Amount of damage you can block before becoming staggered depends on max health. If you plan on tanking lot of damage, eat food, increase health. Heavier shields will block more damage, will slow down you.
Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, I was supposed to run ads again. When did that happen? What time is it? Oh, I need to go to bed in 20 minutes. I won't run ads right now. Maybe I could run a 1-minute ad break. That's what I'll do. Because I'm going to get off at midnight. So we got 20 more minutes. Dude, time just flew by, and I've been doing nothing in the game. What the heck? Time just flew by, and I did nothing in the game because, I don't know, my potential ADHD kicked in at some point. And I was just enjoying the scenery and talking about stuff. Anyway, what's this here? Neck trophy. Oh yeah, I forgot about these trophies. Oh yeah, these like... if you put these on your house, it gives you bonuses, doesn't it? The trophies like make you stronger. Somehow. Hey Vanavi. Hello. Which sport served as the inspiration for the early console game Pong? Often regarded as the grandfather of video gaming. Tennis, I think, right? Or ping pong, actually. It's ping pong. I guess ping pong. GG's, have a good night. I will do so. Okay, I'm looking for piggies. What's this? Izzy's with me. Let's go, Izzy. Let's get some piggies. Can you help me find piggies? I need their leather scraps. There's a scary grayling down there. Oh damn, Izzy's got hands. Look at that. She's destroying the grayling. Oh, this is mean. That was mean. That was gang violence. That was gang violence. We had a gang and we were being violent to that poor grayling. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, deer. Shit, where's it? Get the deer, get the deer! Oh, I can't. I'm too slow. Oh, it's running into me! Oh! Ah. We might be able to corral it. Yeah, let's use persistence hunting techniques. So, I'll try... Let's try and lead it into the river, where it's slow. Oh, yeah. Chase it into the water. Yeah, that's how we get it. That's how we get it. I seen this on a nature documentary once. No, an anthropology documentary. That was it. Persistence hunting. Yeah, get in the water. Yeah, now what are you gonna do? Yeah, we're tiring you out. We're tiring you out with our... Black forest. Oh shit, this isn't good. Wait, this is a tiny black forest. What the fuck? Wait, where's the black forest? I don't get it. Okay, I'm going in. Wait, are there sharks here or something? Wait, am I gonna drown? Wait, am I gonna drown? Uh-oh. Does this game have drowning? I'm drowning! I forgot it had drowning. Okay, be careful, Izzy. This game has drowning. I think this is a tiny black forest. Look, this is a tiny black forest. Look at this black forest here. It's just 3 greylings and a couple trees. That's hilarious. I've never seen such a tiny black forest. Oh shit, they're big greylings. Are these like strong ones? Get out your fire. They're scared of fire, by the way. Oh, they're grey dwarfs. Oh shit, these are grey dwarfs. Careful. These aren't normal ones. These are scarier ones. Okay, where's my flint axe? It's number 5. Okay, I got number 5 out. Here we go. The flint axe should be able to kill the grey dwarfs. What do grey dwarfs drop? Do they drop the same... Oh, they drop wood? I think I remember. They drop wood and resin, I think. They drop a bit of wood and a bit of resin. God, they're annoying with fire. When you have the fire out, they just run around like crazy. It's quite annoying. But it is safer for you, I guess. Yeah, is it wooden? Yeah, see? I remember... Oh no, Grey Dwarf Eye! Ah, oh yeah, those are for like portals and things. Yeah, these are important, the Grey Dwarf Eye. Let's get him. Oh, it's a star Grey Dwarf. He's a strong. He's a strong one. This is valuable right now. We're getting some good stuff. Grey Dwarf Eyes. If only we could hit them. We're not very good at... We're quite good at missing. We wouldn't be very good tennis players, would we? We'd constantly miss the ball. Grey Dwarf, stop swimming! You're a tree! Trees aren't supposed to swim. So we've got some Grey Dwarf Eyes here. Nice. Okay, what does Hugin want?
Kaka! This is dangerous place! Turn back! You have wandered into Black Forest! This place is very dangerous! Prove your worth by slaying Eikthyr!
I think we're already worthy. We just killed all of these easy Grey Dwarfs. Oh shit! Don't get hit by them. They're strong. Okay, cool. I'm having fun. I don't really want to go to bed, but I definitely should. I definitely should call it early night tonight. Thank you for the hydrate. I do actually need water. Good call. Ow, my jaw. There you go. Pong, the classic console game, mimics the fast-paced action of table tennis. No, ping pong. Slightly different from table tennis. Okay, here we go. You got your stamina? Let's go. Hey! What's more efficient, breaststroke or the fast swimming? Oh no, there is no fast swimming. Oh shit, I'm dying. I'm dying! What does he want? What does Hugin want?
Well met! Rumor has it some traders have found themselves into 10th world. If you find yourself in need of special commodities, you might want to seek them out. One of them should be somewhere in a forest such as this. I'm terribly sorry I can't be of more help. You'll have to keep eye out.
Yeah, we gotta find the traders somewhere, don't we? Wow, look at all this grass. I don't think the last time I played this game I had it on such high graphics settings. I feel like the graphics settings are really high right now. Like, there's so much grass and foliage. I don't remember there being so much. Ha! Might look at a frame rate counter. Let's see how much frame rate I'm getting. How much frame rate am I getting? Oh, I'm getting loads of frame rate. Well, yeah, I think I'm getting like 120. Damn. Sometimes drops to like 80. That's pretty good. Pretty good frame rate. Cool. And it's at max graphics. Oh, yeah. Now, this is gaming. So, did we get any, like, leather or anything? No, we didn't. I got a bee. What's the bee for? I forget what the bee is for. I have... Oh, it's to make... We can make honey thingies. We can make bee hives. No, beekeeper things. What are they even called? We can make that anyway. We can make beehive thing to farm the honey. Do you think I can... Can you sneak... Oh, you can sneak in this game. Guys, remember you can sneak in this game. I forgot about that. This game has stealth. Look at this. Look at this stealth. I'm gonna get this deer. Ah, so this is how you're supposed to catch deer. Without a bow. Oh, look at this. Stealth Viking. Oh, stealth uses stamina. Shit. Ah, damn it. It saw me. Don't worry, dear. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to pet you. Yeah, there we go. We'll trick it. Don't worry, dear. I'm just trying to pet you because you look lovely. And I need some food in this game. Can you make bows? Yes, you can. I'm trying to get leather to make a bow. I need leather. I need leather to make the bow. That's the problem. So I'm trying... That's why I'm hunting the animals. Not doing a great job of it. Oh, we can make a farm, can't we? Are you sure not carrying scraps? Yes, I am. I'm not carrying any scraps. Oh, no, I am carrying scraps. Oh, yeah, I am. Thank you. You know, I've got 8, so I have enough to make a bow. Yay, I have enough! I just didn't realize. Boom, I have exactly enough. There we go. So, what can we do here? Anything new? No. Arrows, I can make more arrows. That's fun. How many arrows do I have? 80. Let's get 100 arrows. There we go, 100 arrows. So we can make 100 shots on goal, sorry. So I also have a shield. Let's put it down on our toolbar. Why have I got so many axes? What's wrong with me? I got so many axes, guys. I don't know why. I'm going to put some in here. There you go. Let's organize my inventory. Organize my inventory. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Good inventory. Oh, the bow. The bow. Put the bow here. There we go. Yes. Perfect inventory. Does this game have an auto... I wish this game had auto organize inventory button. Look at my skills. My running skill, my jump skill. So I'm best at running. Second best jumping. No, wait. Axes is actually better than my jumping. Oh, my woodcutting's better than anything. I'm a woodcutter then. I'm a woodcutter. That's what I am. Anyway, we still need more leather, don't we? And we need food. And we need, like, berries. Oh, wait, can I make the bee thing? Can I make the bee thing? Let's see if I can make the bee thing. Yay! I can make the bee thing! Aren't you supposed to put it on a stick or something? Let's put the bee thing on here. That would look cool. If it lets me. It's gonna let me. Hey! I got a bee thing! And it looks cool because it's on a log. Wait, I can make more? Don't tell me I can make more. Wait, but no, you gotta put a bee in it. That's what you gotta do. Bees are happy. It says it's empty. Oh, empty of honey. Oh, yeah. I remember how this works. Beautiful. Okay, so... yeah, the bee's inside. So I don't think I can make more bee things, can I? No, because I need a queen bee again. I need to find more bees. Look, gamers, we have a beehive. Beehive, beehive, beehive. Beehive. Get it? Like behave? Beehive. Oh, you beehive. Oh, you saucy devil. Beehive. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, I've got a bow now. I could have shot that seagull. Damn it. Well, I'm going to shoot Colby. Haha! I split your arrow in twine. That's what I just did. Okay, look. A beast. A foul beast. A piggy. I will kill. It will die. Oh, I got it! What, it exploded. I forgot they did that. It exploded! Hooray! We exploded a pig. Wow, I forgot the crude bow, like, explodes them like that. Shouldn't we make, like, a pig farm? Isn't that what we're meant to do? How do we get the... how do we lure the pigs back to a farm, though? Yeah, Colby, do you remember how to, like, get the pigs farm? Pig farm? Do you know how to do the pig farm? I've forgotten how to do that. I think you need to lure them with something. Oh, the necks look resistant to arrows, don't they? Are they resistant to arrows? The pig just exploded in one. Maybe it's because it was a long shot. Maybe it's because it was a stealth shot. I'm Legolas, bitch! There we go. I'm Legolas. It's funny how Legolas is what we all think of when we have a bow and arrow in a video game. All of us want to be Legolas, bow only. Was he the first bow... Was he the first bow only character to be in like a fantasy movie or something? Well, apart from Robin Hood. Robin Hood But Robin Hood didn't have the style of Legolas, that's the thing. Legolas had style with his bow. That was... Yeah, Legolas had style. I think he was the first stylish bow and arrow user in a film. Like, he's got to be, right? He was so stylish. Like, he would, you know, slide down the stairs while shooting the bow and stuff like that. Then he'd, like, stab the arrow into someone. Like, take the arrow out of his quiver, stab someone with it, and then, like, turn around and shoot someone else. I think that's why we all think of Legolas as, like, the master archer. Because it was done pretty well in those films. Showing off his prowess with the bow. Whereas Robin Hood just had really good aim. He was just good. And he could shoot multiple arrows at once, couldn't he, Robin Hood? He could shoot a few at once. Hey, here we go, Greyling. Die! Oh, I feel bad. Feel bad for clubbing that poor Greyling. This feels like a forest right now, like... I feel like I'm in a forest. This game does a good job of making a tiny patch of trees feel like a forest and a tiny river feel like a sea. It does it really masterfully. So this game has it has rivers throughout the world, but it has little lakes and rivers, but they feel like the sea when you're in them. It does this pretty cool thing where it makes the water feel huge and expansive even though it's very small. Not right here, but like this is a tiny river, but there you go. So that looks like a huge mass of water. When you're on it, when you get into the middle, it's like the sea. It has waves and everything and wind, but it's actually not. It's not a huge mass of water. It doesn't take long to get to the other side, really. But yeah, it makes it feel pretty cool. Bow is OP in this game. Well, yeah, I would think crude bow. In most games, like the first bow you get is trash, but in this game, it's all right. The first bow isn't too bad. Oh, look, a seagull I'm going to kill. Goodbye, seagull. Shit. Well, it's hard to aim. It has a lot of drop on it, but if it hits, it's pretty good. See? Explode the seagull. Oh, yeah, feathers. Oh, shit, those are good. I forget why they're good, but they're good for something. I remember feathers are good for something. Or am I thinking of... I might be thinking of Sons of the Forest. Maybe that's the game where feathers are good. This game has a lot of grass. Shit. Leave me alone, Greyling. Said leave me alone. Yeah, it one-shots the deer knight as well. Cool. Yeah, deer hide. I got deer hide. I'm amazing. I've leveled up pretty much. I've leveled up. Has my axe broken? No, it's just up here for some reason. Why is my axe up here? There we go. Oh, I just had bad inventory management, that's all. I have a deer head. I have a deer head. That's it, Greyling. Gotta beat the snot out of you with a combo. Get comboed. Ah, this is nice. Look at this place. I think they've improved the graphics since I last played. Like, the sky looks better. It has, like, clouds. I don't remember these clouds like this. Oh, yeah, I don't remember the sky looking like this. I think it's different. I think they made it better. I might be wrong about that. Yay, berries! Oh, yay! Oh no, that's my house. I was thinking I found a settlement of Vikings. Oh wait, it's our houses. Whoops. I found a settlement of Vikings. I just ran in a big circle. I can hear like pigs or deer. I think it's deer. I can hear them, but I can't see them. Why is that? Where are you, dear? You know what I like about this game? You get very familiar with the surrounding land. So you start to be like, oh, I know there are some blackberry bushes over here. And you like go and... Do you know what I mean? Like you start to remember the lay of the land, and it's quite nice. You start to get a feeling for, yes, there's a hill over here, and over the hill are the blackberry bushes. So you start to be like, oh, I need some food, but I know there's some blackberry bushes this way. That kind of thing. It's quite cool. Or like, you know where to get the flint, you know where the necks are. What is funny about this game, though, it gets depleted of resources. So a lot of resources in this game are finite, such as like iron. So it gets harder and harder as you go on to find more resources. Which I kind of actually like that. I kind of like it in a way. Because that's how it happens in real life too. It's realistic. Realism. But yeah, some of the resources are not renewable in this game. They made the veins... Wait, they what? They made the veins bigger, I think. You just have to dig all the way down. Oh, wow. They made the veins bigger. For, like, getting the iron. Oh, look, I found feathers and flint in here. In a chest. Wait, shouldn't I, like, break this chest to take it home? Wait a second. Yeah, this isn't our house. This is someone else's house. That means I can take this stuff, right? This is like a house. I found a Viking house. Wait, I hope this is... Missing require crafting station? Oh, I need a crafting station to demolish this stuff? Well, I can just put one inside. I can just build one inside here, then demolish everything. So crafting station. How do I build you? There you are. And yeah, can I just put you here? Missing requirement. Ah! I need wood. It's fine, we can get wood. Well, we could get wood from this house. Why do I feel like there's a bug on my neck? Maybe there is. Maybe it's, I don't know. Phantom bugs on my neck. Okay, so... I'm going to... chop down these trees. I don't know why I'm intent of... I might just actually leave that chest there. No, actually, I kind of want it, though. No, I'll leave it. I kind of want it, but I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave this as a feature of the land. You could eat another bite. Oh, I'm hungry, am I? Don't worry, I have some... Actually, I don't have any cooked food. Just have some berries. That's no good. It's no good when you're playing survival, when you only have berries. Maybe we have some honey by this point. Oh, look, a bird. I'm going to shoot the burb. Hey, fire moth. Can't stay, got a shift. But I'm hoping for a community server, y'all. That would be cool, yeah. We might start one. But it's going to be, whenever I play, it's going to be hardcore. That's what we've decided. So the server dies when I die, pretty much. And then it gets reborn again. It has like a life cycle. So when Koroku dies, the server gets reborn. That's the plan. I think it's a good idea. I think it'll be funny. Yeah. Just spun up a Minecraft server for me and a friend last night. Nice. Minecraft is the best. Eat some food to temp boost stamina. Thank you, Britfire. Sorry, Britfire. I didn't see your message there, but I've caught up now. Turn on your tracker on the map so we know where you are. Oh, there's a tracker on the map? Oh, cool. Nice. Cool. I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm going to kill this deer over here. I missed. Luckily they don't scatter when you miss. That makes it easier. Ah, I want to get a headshot. Come on, headshot, headshot. It's like that scene in God of War where you have to shoot the thing. Damn it! Yeah, God of War is a game I haven't played either games. God of War or Ragnarok. No, I've heard Ragnarok's pretty good. I got a lot of games to catch up on, what can I say? I'm a slow-ass gamer. And I get distracted by these kind of games that are endless. So I get distracted from my games which do end, by games that are endless. And that I sink hundreds of hours into. I like these endless games, they're always good fun. Oh shit. I forgot about like stamina in the water and stuff. I'm gonna drown if I do that. If I do what I was planning to do. If I do what I was planning to do, I would certainly die. Okay, I'm going to go back to my houses where we have cooking fires. Oh look, there's a piggy. That's what I'm here for. Oh, I see Colby's also seen the piggy. Got it. My meat. My meat. My meat, my meat, my meat. I don't think it dropped anything, that piggy. It was empty-handed. Oh, this is a path I made that just led to a random tree. Nice. I think I might make another path. That'll be good, a good idea. I'm going to make another path down here. That cuts across the river. Yeah. The level ground thing is very good. Very cool. It can get a bit chonky like this. It's getting a bit chonky down here. Can get a bit weird. There we go. That's pretty much a path. Yeah, so you need to make... we're going to make carts and things soon, aren't we? Yeah, should we call it a night there, gamers? I think we should. It's midnight for me now. I gotta go. So, gamers, the server's gonna go down, unfortunately. Well, I can... yeah, I'll have the server go down now. I have the server go down now, but I will try to get a Valheim server up for us, I guess. That's what I'll do. I'll get a Valheim server up at some point. See you soon. Thank you, guys. The server's gonna go down because it's running off my PC. Let's save. There we go. We save, world save, then quit, right? Quit game. Sorry, gamers, you're getting DC'd. Wait, did you save? I hope you guys didn't need to save there, otherwise, whoops. Sorry, guys. Anyway. Thank you so much for joining the stream today, gamers. I actually had a load of fun. I love Valheim. It's always a good fun. It's always good fun playing Valheim with friends, so that was awesome. And thank you for keeping me company in the chat today, gamers. We talked about a lot of different things, Switch 2, some politics, all kinds of things. And yeah, I very much enjoyed myself. Hope you did too. No, yeah, sorry, Colby. But I'll get it up on a proper server soon. Valheim is always great. Thanks for the game. Thank you as well, guys. Thank you. I felt a bit spacey on that game today. I was just walking around not doing much, and you guys were doing everything for me, but thank you anyway. Thank you so much for progressing us in the game while I just kind of stared at nature. And yeah, that's all I have for today. So I will be streaming on Monday, and you can expect more YouTube videos very, very soon as well. I was editing one today. It should be ready by Monday or Tuesday at the latest. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned on all the socials and join the Discord if you're not joined already. In fact, I'll do the proper outro. If you're watching on YouTube and enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. My socials are down there in the description box. Join the Discord if you're not joined already. And until next time, Koroku! Bye-bye! Bye-bye now. That was fun. I love Valheim. Such good game. Such a good game. See you in the Discord, guys.